Hello and welcome back to Runner's Fortune and the Library of Taba.
Yeah.
Where we last left our adventurers, you all I know. You all were in the grand city of Omadano, and some of you had gotten yourselves into trouble with the head of the entire heads of the school in this country.
Yeah, that was fun.
You got yourselves out of that predicament by making a deal with Absidy's old mentor and made your way to the main library on the school, where you ran into a semi-furry dragon spawn. You helped him to find a book on his dad, who's supposedly a ancient and very powerful dragon, and who he believed was dead. Brought you all down to the area underneath the city, and you met an odd little man by the name of Davork. And well, you got some of your items identified, found out that some of them were, at least according to Davork, worthless, and you got an immovable rod for quite the steal.
Yes.
And made your way back up to the upper city, slept through the night, and you've reawoken and met up with your new dragon friend, and went back to the grand city of Omadano. So you all have stepped off the teleport, and you talked about making your way back to the library to potentially look for some other stuff again. What do you all want to do right now?
Well, I assume we look around and see that Chodrak is just gone.
Yes. Chodrak has seemingly vanished at the moment.
Didn't step through the teleport?
You do remember Chodrak coming through the teleport with you, but coming out on the other side, you don't see Chodrak.
Doesn't happen often. No, not since we met Bricks there.
Yeah. And he hijacked.
No, he did get the introduction. Oh,
no, it was after we were making our way to the library when we got hijacked.
Yes.
And then
he's not met Brixera yet.
Yes.
You haven't met that happy fat man.
Yes. Put it as that. Yes, he likes to steal us apparently when we teleport. So, welcome.
That's a little weird.
More than a little. Very weird.
Is it only in this city, or is it like when you've used other teleports?
That was the one-time only deal we thought.
Oh.
But maybe it's more often than not.
More than you think it should be.
It's only been in this city.
We're in a disguise, right? Put the disguise hat on before we went up, is that correct?
Yeah,
Yes, you did. That's right.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, you did. You are wearing the hat of disguise.
Okay.
What did you disguise yourself as?
I think I disguised myself as one of the guards. If I remember correctly. I could be wrong.
Didn't write it down.
Don't recall either.
I got a pretty good look at their faces last night. So,
One of the ones you punched, or
one of the we'll go with the ones that was upstairs.
Okay. Before I knew what magic items we had, I thought children could help us get a spell. And before I knew, that we had other things we had to do for I don't know now.
Uh-huh.
She is very powerful. There is 3 slots available in your staff.
Right. I have the one.
It wouldn't be lying to her if we asked her to cast a couple of spells that would help us to stop whoever has stolen her book.
Right.
And we could verify that it is correct spell and that it most likely would work. Then some punk-ass kid in the street who could fuck us, you know?
True. I would argue that it might still be worth, like, selling some of our leftover ones to them.
Most definitely.
Because money is good.
Very nice.
But you're
most of
probably
you are
right.
pretty broke right
Yeah,
now.
How much
Yeah.
money do you guys have?
I mean, the only thing that I really have
24 silver.
that's worth anything is a 5-pound chunk of gold.
Oh yeah, I forgot we had the rock gold.
Raw gold, like 5 pounds of raw gold.
We're pretty cool. This is giant rock of gold.
I just found that last week when I was going through my inventory.
Okay.
Features each gold piece.
Oh my god, we should
There's
probably
100 to a pound. But you at a bare minimum have 500 gold pieces.
yeah, we should probably get rid of that. While we're walking, I want to see if I can find someone who will the broom out and steal the bottom of their broom. Because I have a stick of a flying broom and it's missing the bottom part of the broom, and I want to be able to fly on this broom, okay?
I think I have a better chance of finding a broom down below.
We can see if there's a shopkeep that accidentally left their broom out. I don't know. What are the chances I would find a broom on the
Arcane trick, arcane trick, arcane trick. Oh, my whole place is clean. Next.
Damn it, you're right.
I was waiting for her to get there. Even Zach knew that. He doesn't deal with magic that often.
You're
with
right.
his
We should
characters.
check down below.
That's it.
Magic. Ooh,
I
this
told you, piggy.
And it's funny, out of all of the characters that we had, the two left are the two non-binary characters.
I forgot about the raw gold, yeah, so I got 5 pounds of that.
I only have
I
1
think that's
pound.
your thumbnail. for
I grabbed
the
2.
title. We're really poor. Oh wait, 5 pounds of raw gold.
I'll title it 5 pounds of raw gold is poor? Question mark.
Well, I mean, you could also. We have a few of those.
So maybe we shouldn't have come back up here yet.
Well, I mean, I could always go back down.
Do you want to go back down and find me the bottom of a broom?
Well, I can do that for you because I think you. I gave the book back to you because the guard up there said thank you for returning it. So
I have a feeling we won't be able to sell our raw gold down below. I don't know if anyone will be able to afford it.
well,
So
you probably want to get it refined
Probably, yeah.
because right now it's just
That's
a
true.
chunk of raw gold.
Yeah,
I
got
just combine
5
our raw
pounds,
gold and then like split it.
Is that you get it refined, then you can at least turn it into a block.
Okay, so what we need to do is go back to the place and just grab a bunch of gold, bring it back with us, and just sell a ton of raw gold.
Is there anything that you would like for me to put in the bag of holding?
You know, as broke as I am, I really don't have anything. Besides.
I mean,
gold.
so if you want to take my 10 feet of chain,
Oh, you probably won't get that back.
just kidding, that's fine. What are you going to do, play with it?
And we'll most likely utilize it in some sort of way.
That's fine. I
So
stole
you
it from
you have 10
Brewster's
feet of
dungeon. Yeah, I have 10 feet of chain. It weighs 10
That's fine.
pounds.
I have 30 altogether, so, or I have 20 altogether. So,
Okay.
oh, you're supposed to be 3.
What is, what color is your character?
He is, he's a dark blue.
Why do I have written down Obadana? Watch out for Big Blue.
Because
That's what the guy
Brewster
said.
told us.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
How much is
He did say he would be
movable rod?
helpful, but a handful.
How much is the movable rod weight? Is it 1 pound or is it
1 pound.
Okay, thank you.
I should just get rid of my 3 javelins. I'm never going to use them.
No, you're really not.
It looks cool on your back.
Well, so I got them before I was like the cleric healer.
Oh, that's
thing.
right.
How tall are you?
5'8".
How tall are your javelins?
4.5 feet.
Oh, okay.
Javelins aren't super long.
I'm yeah, you're right. I mean, if you want to, I don't know how close you are with your weight, but I'm offering to put stuff in my bag for you if you want. But you also just met me, so you might want to be leery of just giving me your shit.
Yes.
I apparently don't have anything down for my carry weight.
But you're encumbered because you have 56 and your carry weight is 0.
Apparently nothing. Oh, it's on the last page. So my 135 is light.
You also don't forget that
we have minor.
Ignore the first.
Yeah, and that all of that stuff that's in those packs is 0.
Perfect. Good.
Yeah, you weren't here when Berksour gave us the fancy packs that only open for us.
Oh, that's right. They only open for us.
Well, that's not where we get.
I should put all my stuff in storage here.
I've added more food to this bag.
God.
Question is bacon cooked or raw?
That's a very good question.
We'll find out.
Okay, so before I sell these, I wish we had thought of this before, but I don't really want to go all the way back to our forge place. But my javelins, we should enchant them before we just get rid of them, right?
Right.
Go talk to Dabler. You might be able to enchant stuff.
Yeah, but I would have to pay him to enchant stuff for me. Whereas at our forge...
Enchanter.
Fair enough. But he might know someone who's an enchanter. He might have a hookup.
You're in the largest concentration of magic in the world.
Yeah.
Probably only 700 or 800 enchanters.
Just a small amount.
No, just a tiny bit. It would be more.
Alright, well you guys are going to go to the library, is that correct?
But I think maybe now we might go to see Otto now.
Yeah. See if there's
Maybe they should
anything.
hang around for that then, instead of going around and looking for a room.
Would I assume with my crafting knowledge, I would know how to make like the bottom of a broom.
Yeah.
Okay. With my 18 craft.
Would you like to make a push broom, super broom, mop broom, vacuum broom?
What I get Twitter? An Roomba?
No, Roomba would take 20.
Well, I guess we know where she's investing those points.
So are you going to head up to Arnell's room?
Yeah.
Her office room.
Office, we should discuss and maybe see what spells we would like in there then.
That's probably a good idea.
Something to stop them from teleporting or utilizing magic.
Yeah. Like a silencing kind of spell was one thing we talked about.
So that'd be one.
We need something to open the gate to the Library of Taba eventually, but we don't know what the activation spell is.
Did you try punching it?
No.
That's
It's a circle on the floor that's not active right now. I don't think that'll work.
Well, we don't know. We haven't tried.
If you punch something hard enough.
Should be telling me there are magical drafts on it.
Not yet.
I'm not asking. I know that magical traps exist. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but you didn't necessarily know that there were magical traps on the portal.
Yeah, maybe.
Sounds like you guys didn't either, because you keep getting ended up with somebody coming and taking you.
Hey, this is a different portal.
Could we? Well, yeah. I mean, she could probably put a spell in there that could create such a great key.
Yeah, we could. Yeah. We could see if there's any kind of like. We could ask her what's the highest like level opening type spell she has, magical opening.
Yeah. Or
what else do we need?
So it sounds like it's very pressing to get to this library as soon as possible.
well, we go crazy from the touch of the Aleph.
Yeah. I don't know how long that will take though. Have we started to feel like any effects from it yet?
No.
But,
maybe we could look that up in the library here. Is how long that might take and like what our time limit is.
Because we don't even know what we're doing. We're just bouncing around. We could be doing one thing, thinking we're doing it for the library, leads us nowhere, and then we could go somewhere else. And all the answers are there. We're just spitting in the dark.
Yeah, pretty much.
I do that often.
It was better to pit than in the day. Yes. People don't want to see it. So yeah. So far now is happy today. And
I wonder if part of me says we should take this silencing spell she has, take it to the forge and put it on another item, because we could use it on multiple people. We could use it on Causal, but also if we do come across the lady who kidnapped you, we could put it on her too.
yes. Well, that's what we tell Adam now, so she can't for us.
Yeah, but then we take it and use it on something else when we go to the forge, because then we could just perpetually use it instead of just once, because with the slot we can only use it once, right?
Correct.
Or you say put it on something so it's a repetitive thing.
Yes, so we can use it multiple times instead of just once.
A stick of silence. Smack!
Love it.
Smart.
Oh no, I threw it. Koda, are you going to chase it?
Okay, yeah, that is very smart.
It's a little more dragon than dog.
If Cav randomly shows up, he would chase it, but Koda probably wouldn't.
He has a wisdom of 10. Okay. Cav's wisdom at the end of our campaign was a 2. He was a level 20.
Yeah.
So
what third thing could we need? Is there any kind of spell you need?
No.
Maybe like a finding spell, if you're trying to figure out who the person is who killed your dad. If we can figure out who it is, if we can use this like a finding spell to find this person.
But as if his dad is dead. I mean, the book says
Yeah, he says he's not dead.
he's not dead, but the connection was lost, so
Yeah.
It might
That's
be
very
useful
confusing.
to be able to find him.
So a finding spell still might be a good idea?
Yeah.
Okay.
locate creature or something. Or-
Now with
Yeah.
that spell, do you need something that would once his?
And we would have to ask.
Gotcha, okay.
Since
I
I
don't
don't
deal
have a
with a
spell,
lot
I
of
wouldn't
magic.
know.
I just deal with my fists and my swords.
Something we need. Oh, okay.
Well, and also, I mean, as an option, teleportation circles are all well and good, but they're kind of inconvenient if you have to go find a teleportation circle every time.
It's true.
Especially from these places that don't have teleportation circles, you guys,
Right. Places we.
So maybe like a type of a teleportation type spell instead.
Yeah.
Is your camera having issues? Okay.
Well, yeah,
I
because
feel like Artemius needs to come back because we're so short on numbers now.
I don't necessarily think a finding spell would be necessary. If a teleportation spell would be more beneficial, that would work.
yeah, because if we go get to that slippery.
Then we can put these on other
that's
items,
all.
yeah.
Right.
I think this is probably a good idea, is to get these spells and then be able to put them on other things when we're at the forge. Now, what would suck is if something goes wrong when we're trying to put it on something, and
Right.
then we can't do it again. But we can always come back at some point, I
Right.
guess, and try. But
Do we have a way back to the esoteric fortress?
Well, it would appear that the teleportation circle from where you teleported from the fortress, it's a location teleportation, so it just puts you at the same spot every time you go through it. So no, but there is there are a couple of multi-country teleportation circles here that you could use to get.
and not that
At
we
least very
necessarily
close.
want to, but we could also ask for Sarah to send us back to Manda, and then we could walk the day or whatever it takes to
Yeah.
get back to the fortress.
I mean, I guess the fortress isn't that high on our list of priorities anymore.
It's not, but I think it has a portal to the floor.
Oh, the portals are there.
Are we walking towards this person's, or are we just standing right outside the portal?
We're just standing.
Trying.
Okay, so
Zero
let's start off
Fire hallway.
with those assholes with the cart in the middle of the aisle.
A group of people were like, "Okay, bye. We can't go anywhere because these people are blocking the portal."
Standing in it still.
Okay.
Going back and forth.
The guard is like, "Move your ass."
The guard's like, "Thanks for the book. Thanks for the book."
Okay, so we should go to the library, drop off the book,
Okay, good.
and we should look up Alex while that we're there, because I want to see if there's any information on how long that takes.
And did we get his dad's name?
Yes.
Christor?
Yes.
Christor?
Christor.
Christor.
I need to spell it. I think
It's right here.
Yeah.
I need to. Okay, so we're gonna start heading towards the library, assuming everyone's okay with that plan.
Alrighty. Set another teleport so you can get close and arrive at the library.
I will wait outside.
Okay.
Alright. Same librarian?
It is.
Oh, you should take a day off.
I'm good, thanks.
Okay, well, I brought back the book that we borrowed.
Oh, how kind.
And would you be able to direct us to books on ellipse?
Quite the research project there.
Yes.
It's that kind of life.
Well, there's two places where information on Ellipse would be held. The first is in the horror section,
Okay,
and the second, may I see your student pass, please?
yes.
It looks like you're second year?
Yes, that is correct.
I'm sorry, you don't have permission.
Don't make me a dollar. No. Are you sure?
Quite.
Okay, what year do I have to be?
Well, access to the forbidden section is, it's the most potent and dangerous books, and well, you have to be either specifically with an instructor or 8th year or up.
Oh. Wow.
Okay, well, at the very least, we could look at the other one.
Yeah, and Adonai would have told us when she asked us to get the book for her. I don't know why she would have just came with us. That's so weird.
We'll have to ask her later.
Maybe. Where is this section? Not that I'm needed to roll, but I can.
General direction of where I'm not supposed to go.
Roll for persuasion.
What are you not supposed to be thinking when you go there?
Well, things at the forbidden section, you probably shouldn't think about that.
Okay. I don't want to get in trouble by going somewhere and getting taken by a book, you know. That would be tragic. Well, I'll just put this book back on the shelf for you.
How kind.
Oh my God.
Wait, the DM's gone. What book were you looking for? And where was it? A forbidden section? Cool.
Alright, bye! Oh, but then I don't know what shelf it's on and all that stuff. We'll wait on that. And also, Adam now said she would just take the spell off of us. Correct?
Maybe.
I think she said she would.
We probably should ask her about
Yeah,
that. but-
because maybe we don't need it. Why drive us crazy?
Yeah.
We already know.
And we could still find the library or activate the portal at some point, but we don't
Yeah,
need
because I don't think this touch of the alec helps you get there. It just makes you do it faster.
If you have a teleportation spell, couldn't you just technically teleport yourself into the forbidden section of the library?
I don't think that would work.
If you're in it, the library, and you're not thinking about it, could you essentially do it?
I thought this is how it where you gotta think about where you're going and don't think of anything else.
Okay,
and it
so-
takes you there.
You could try I was doing that.
Yeah. I'm going to, but I'm afraid of what might happen in that section. Because the last time I thought, oh, Brixera, this fat man who does nothing. I went back to go talk some shit and I almost got killed. So,
Yeah, you just.
he apparently is a mighty ass.
I think we were like 3 or 4.
You don't pick 5 until you're at least 6.
Yeah, he was just some rich fat guy who did nothing. But had just a cool teleportation circle that I had questions about.
So you were in there with your waterboarding tactics and it backfired on you?
Yeah.
So.
That's why you only have 10 feet of chain left. That's some of it with him.
That's why I got more experience than everyone else in the group as well, because I wandered off on my own. Like, oh.
But you learned something.
Yes.
Wandering off on your own being an idiot sometimes is beneficial to the group.
Yes.
You learn not to pick a
But
fight.
90% of the time, you still have to be careful. Okay.
Right.
So I guess we look at the book on Aleps that we can get to.
Yeah, we'll try to see if we can get there. I'm guessing it's in alphabetical order. That would make it easy.
You never know.
Whatever happened to the Dewey Decimals?
It's there. It's just really screwed up right now.
Yeah.
You just have to think about it.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's where your
That's the
problem
problem.
is.
I wasn't thinking Dewey Decimal System.
You can invent it right now.
Yeah,
I don't know what picture is gonna show up for you.
Oh, I sent him a few.
Okay, you did. Good, good.
I sent him a text.
Thompson's gonna hang out with them over there. 2 hyenas are gone, or wolves are gone now.
90% of us are going.
How tall are your other people?
So Everly was a fairy, so she was only like this big.
So I take up that person.
And Chodrak was this big.
Yeah.
That's a big
Take up that
doll.
person.
I want to say Sterling was like 6 feet tall.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how tall Kaylee was, but she had a
She was
wingspan,
big.
so.
Alright, so I probably take up 3.
3 of them, yeah.
My 10-8. Or 10-2, my apologies. Okay. We're done in the library. We got everything we needed.
Yeah.
Are we gonna go to the book on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was joking.
Yeah.
So,
So,
you don't get to choose. You're sitting outside looking for stuff for broom.
No, I'm just sitting by the door.
yeah.
Like a bad dog. Or a good dog, I guess.
I am disguised as a guard.
Like a good guard.
I'm just sitting around.
Okay.
For anyone.
So. Yeah. Okay, then let's return this book real quick.
Yep.
So I'm gonna think about the dragon section.
Okay.
Start walking down the hall.
Perfect.
Put it back.
And then you remember, wait, it's only the first bookshelf in and I'm not supposed to think about anything.
Think about the end.
Trying to get
Go
there.
Yeah. Put the book back, and while we're off in the distance, I say to her, two options.
Okay.
We try to get to this shelf by ourselves, or Koda. Maybe we can have him look like someone we know. I don't know, with his ability to change.
Okay.
Escort us in here. No, second thought.
I don't think he could pretend to be Arnold.
Yes, please. Yes. The way that I've seen him acting. Looks perhaps, but.
Well, so we could
I
probably
don't think that he could pretend to be
he could punch a librarian.
a basically immortal, very old, extremely powerful elven sorceress.
Why don't you roll the dice and give it a shot?
Well, let's try this without him first. Okay. How about you lead this time?
Me? I will.
He's trying to stay out of trouble.
Okay, I think that we should. So I'm changing my mind. I think that we might just be able to ask Arnell about the Alip's touch and how long that might last.
Wait, dude, I might get in trouble with this. So how?
Well, no, it was something I hadn't thought of before that it came to mind. That we could probably. She probably has enough knowledge that she would know that.
Roll, I'll do it for you.
So we should just go back to Arnell.
And then if we can get answers, then we sneak back.
Yeah, exactly.
We're driving.
Okay, let's do that. So we leave the library.
Okay.
We pick up Coda. Do we know where?
Teleport to Arnell's office, and hopefully she's there.
Yeah.
All right. So you arrive at the door to her study. Currently closed, but that doesn't mean much. And you are used to, from your time, to walking in.
Mm-hmm. Well, I do not.
Not anymore. There's no answer.
Try opening it. Fine, I'll try opening it.
In there?
Well, not necessarily. I just. What happens if I touch the doorknob and try and open it?
All right, you touch the doorknob. You turn it. You open the door. And upon you immediately notice the office is demolished. It has been ripped apart, thrown around. The entire room is just in shambles. Every single drawer has been pulled out. Everything is open. Everything's on the floor. And the window that Arnold threatened to throw you all out of is broken.
I don't know if there's any other offices or.
You know that this floor is Arnell's floor.
Oh, okay.
You're in one of the nice towers.
Yeah, we should probably tell someone so we're not in trouble. Close the door.
Hey, hang on. You should go in first before we tell anybody.
Check the room out.
Because if we give them information of what you might think happened, it's going to better chance of them not think that we did something. Or you can go get someone, but take your time and we can look.
I will watch guard. I'm afraid to step into this room. Without permission.
Because the last time that happened...
I will take off my disguise and walk in.
I will watch the hallway.
Okay.
I'll go in with you.
Okay.
Let's see if I have any spells that are actually useful for any of this. I mean, I can't just flush stuff out of the room if I need to.
So now that you're in and looking around, it definitely looks like the office has been ransacked. Someone was looking for something. It wasn't just like an explosion fell off or something.
Okay.
And looking at the window, there's no glass on the floor, so it definitely broke outwards. So someone or something ended up through that glass.
Looks out the window.
Is there a desk?
There is. And it is upside down. It's been halfway disassembled.
How about a bookshelf?
Oh,
I'm assuming there is.
I'm sure there's
Bookshelves, cabinets.
Okay.
Like the floor is like 3 inches deep in paper and stuff.
I'd like to do a perception check to see if I can tell if they. You can do what you're going to do. I'm going to get this phrasing correct.
Okay. Yeah, you look out the window and have a. You're not particularly afraid of heights, but when you look out and down and you see clouds in between you and the ground, there's a little bit of a something there.
Yeah. So I guess we'll want to check the ground when we leave, because I can't see the ground from here.
I mean, you can see that there's ground there, but you can't pick out
Anything.
details.
Yeah.
Like, there's definitely bushes right there.
Okay.
You think that's a tree.
Okay.
That might be a pathway. Those dots might be people.
So nosebleeds at any baseball stadium.
So, and getting access into this building and then up to her floor, what is that like?
So, anybody that has been permitted into this, been permitted to the upper, to the Grand City, would be able to walk into the faculty tower and either use one of the teleportations or walk up the many flights of stairs to be able to get to here.
Okay.
At least to outside the door. Anything after that would be up to RNL herself to keep protected. Which, as you think about it, she definitely had protections on the door when you were with her, and you had to have been given special magical coating that would allow you through the wards without incinerating you. You don't notice any ash on the floor, so it's unlikely anyone was incinerated walking through this.
How tall are the books on the bookcase?
It's a 15-foot.
Yeah, so how tall is there enough room to stick your hand in it in between shelves? Or
Yes.
There's not enough room from top of the book to shelf.
All the books are off.
Oh, they're all
Everything has been ripped off. Every door has been opened. Every drawer has been pulled out. Everything.
Okay, so
this
looking
has
to
been
see,
ransacked. Someone looked for something.
so looking to see if maybe one of these doors has a hidden passage behind it we could close.
As you're looking at it right now, that looks like there's about 30, and they're all open.
Okay, cool. So yes,
Someone did a very thorough job searching this office.
Were you going to do a perception check?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm going to use one of my inspirations.
well, I don't think it's necessary. From what he just told me, it doesn't seem like it would be necessary.
It depends on if you're looking for anything more in depth than just looking around.
I was going to knock on the walls to see if there was a distinct hollow sound behind it.
I mean, if you wanted to attempt to try to find even more secret things that the person who searched it didn't find, sure. With the amount that are open, you feel this person was very thorough, and it's likely that if they missed something, you probably wouldn't be able to find it either. Well, you would bet.
I would be more interested to see if this person left anything of theirs behind them that could
That's fair. I could, I'll do a perception check for that.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hang on a second before we do that. Have I met, her name's Arendelle, right?
Yeah.
Have I met her at all?
No, you have not.
Okay, maybe I should do the perception check.
Well, no, I mean, I can do it,
Okay.
but I was just going to go a different route.
Okay.
But it's up to you. Would you like
I mean, my
what is your
perception is 9.
Mine's a 10.
Okay, yours is better. So, what is your perception?
I'm outside.
I mean, we could ask you to come in. Alc City, it's safe.
It's only 9.
I got
Okay.
a 28.
Okay. Do you want to use an inspiration?
Do you want one? Or did you roll
Yes, it's-
stuff? It just gives you advantage. So you just roll again.
Okay.
Might as well.
If you don't mind, that's fine. No, so it's the other one was a 17. So I
Okay.
got a 28. Exactly.
Okay. Sounds good. So you look around looking to see if the other person left anything behind, and you're not seeing anything, and no, you are not able to find anything in the next few minutes of
Okay.
digging around. Absidy. You see someone coming around the turn over there.
I yell, someone's coming! And I start running down towards them.
Okay. You reach them fairly quickly. Not somebody you recognize, certainly not Arno.
Hello, do you work here?
No, and it's a male and a human male, probably in mid-30s, dressed in just some fine clothes. You don't see the insignia of the school anywhere on them.
What is your business here?
I was here coming to clean an office.
Clean an office. For what reason?
I was told an office needed to be cleaned, so I'm here to clean the office.
Who requested this service?
Lady Arno?
Oh, she's aware that it has been.
Did
Did she tell you what kind of cleaning it would be?
She said that everything needed to, if it was on the floor, to get rid of it and give it all a good once-over cleaning. Is something wrong?
Well, it looked like someone had ransacked the office, looking for something.
Okay.
And I don't know what you should be cleaning up. What could be evidence of a crime?
All I know is that I got a work order here from Lady Arno to come and clean her office.
Insight that.
Sure. Go right ahead.
You might as well.
Oh, Jesus. I don't want to waste luck points on that, but...
If I were there, I would give you inspiration, but I'm done all the way.
luck point on this. Oh, jeez. 23.
Okay.
It's still not horrible.
Here. If you, and he holds out a piece of paper, and it has a signature for.
That I recognize.
As you are taking a look at it, make either a perception check or make a.
Very 6-1.
Or a knowledge check, or I would allow an appraise check. Yeah, one of the three of those.
Knowledge or perception?
Yep.
Or
I'll go with the praise.
now. Would you consider that I'm not under duress?
I would consider that you're not under duress.
They said it's in this hallway. You're just like this. Looking at this paper. Just moving it slowly back and forth this way.
Well, it's because I do have, let me keep reading through. Okay, yeah. Using my passive power focus. Because this is a skill check.
Mm-hmm.
Get advantage. Okay, it's a good thing I get advantage.
Your dice hate you. You need the dunce chair today.
No.
You want to put your dice in the dunce chair?
I want to use one more luck point because that would have not given any information. Oh my god. 18.
You can take a nap before you need to. I can get those back for you.
So it's been a while, but you have seen a few hundred of R&L signatures. And
A few hundred.
while it looks similar, you also have never known her to put lady in the front of her name.
Lady Aranel.
And she would always write that A lowercase.
Okay.
So while it's possible that something has changed in the last 40 years in her signature, you're also pretty sure that she is much older than that, and her signature probably wouldn't have really changed in just 40 years. Certainly not to this drastic amount.
Alright. Okay. Okay, well, with this paperwork, follow me, her office is right this way.
So you don't think it's her signature?
Yeah, but I don't want to get this guy by myself, so I'm taking him to my
That is clear.
I'm taking him to the new muscle that we got at the
The door. So the door opens inward, right?
Yes, it opens inwardly.
So I went down the hall to go.
But you did say someone was coming, right?
Yep. So what are the two of you doing?
I am
right
hiding
now?
behind the door, so when they immediately walk in, I can slam the door closed.
Okay.
I'm going to follow his lead because
Okay.
I'm just here. This is dumb.
I would like the two of you to make hide checks.
What check is that?
That's stealth check.
Oh.
That's 20.
Okay.
I feel like I should look this as well.
Puts on the hat, becomes a bookshelf.
Stone statue in the middle of the room.
Can I do inspiration on myself?
Slowly comes water
I don't
trickling
know.
out.
Are you inspiring?
Yes, my horn is beautiful.
Then yes.
That was almost better, and then it rolled back to the 3 instead of the 16. So I guess I'll go with I'll go with my 12.
12? Okay.
I'm not very stealthy, I'm sorry.
Walking over. He's on the floor on the run.
You see him breathing.
Just giggling.
No, I didn't.
Alright, so you arrive back at the door and you look in and you don't see anybody immediately.
What's my perception?
I mean, I'm sure you can see. What is your passive perception? You can
So
absolutely.
you can't see her because she is behind them because they are behind the door at the moment. But you can hear.
Claudia's just rolling his eyes. You don't do this very often,
Yeah.
do you?
Which you can hear, but you can't hear.
Yeah.
It's so perfectly directioned that you can hear that, but Absidy, who's actually closer to than can't.
Massive side eye right
Yeah.
And the guy is right behind you.
As we're walking in, I'm like, yes, look at this mess.
Yep. Alright, well, here goes. And the two of them have now stepped just inside.
I'm gonna slam the door closed.
Fuck!
Grab this guy.
I
Got it. Is it got check?
Yes, sir.
Well, that didn't work.
You know, about this whole thing that was supposed to make it so that you,
It's gonna be a 23.
Okay. You wrap around bear hug, this guy is now restrained by you. What do you want? I'm just here to clean a goddamn office.
Well,
Do you want me to slowly tighten my grip on him?
Well, not yet.
Okay.
We need him to answer questions before he passes out.
I'm gonna pass out.
If he tightens his grip, you will. I mean, look
really
at those bulging biceps.
He's just whacking him in the head with one of them.
I'm guessing Lady RNL, although currently I'm guessing not a Lady RNL.
Yes, because
I'm gonna slowly start walking towards
What
the
if
window.
it was the person that can shape change?
I'm just a subcontractor here. I'm handed a piece of paper that says where to go.
My insight is terrible. Someone with better insight check
You
him.
heard that I was walking closer towards the window.
Oh, nice. Did she hand this to you personally? Or?
My boss gave it to me.
Who is your boss?
Franklin.
Well,
He gives me all my work orders. Please look me out the window.
just one more insight on this guy to see if he really is. I mean, he seems scared of shit.
I'm gonna use inspiration on you this time.
Oh.
May I assist
So,
on
advantage.
Intimidate check?
Yes, you may
Intimidate check?
absolutely make an intimidate check to assist with this at this point.
So you're inciting, he's intimidating. I'm inspiring. My horn is so shiny, you just all automatically get inspired by me.
That's 8. Okay, 32 this time.
Nice.
Yeah, between this guy knowing that he's moving toward the window and no, he's absolutely scared shitless and has no idea what's going on, other than the fact that he's probably about to die right now. But he doesn't even know why.
Okay, Coda, maybe we should, I feel like this guy is just doing his job here.
I really am.
Yeah, throw it in the window and we'll go find his boss.
Tell me where to go. That's all I can.
You're the boss!
I'm just kidding.
Out the window!
Don't do it!
We actually need him to take us to
You
his
might need
boss.
to do a persuasion check to make me stop throwing it out the window.
Yeah, maybe you can take us to the boss, and then we can find out who.
Sure, I'll take it all.
So my breath has a very distinct smell, right?
Oh, God.
Cool. I'm gonna lick him to the point where his hair is just sopping wet. So if he tries to escape, I can just smell. Because I'm pretty sure that this level of where we are in the city is, I think we established, is very posh, so they all smell neat, correct? Clean? Garlic has a very potent smell. See, garlic breath comes in handy.
Alright. Yep.
Before I do that, though, I'm going to take a garlic clove out and eat it so it's more potent.
Some chunks in his hair, yes.
There are advantages to having a dog in your group.
Apparently so.
Alright.
Advantage of perception for smell.
You let him down now?
Yeah.
Oh, his legs just give out. Plump.
And then I pick him back up and stand him up.
Plump.
Okay, well,
It's easier if you stay on your feet.
I'm gonna come over and kind of get in between Coda and this guy.
I'm really resisting the urge to just slap him.
I'm gonna get in between Coda and this guy. I'm just gonna put a gentle hand on his shoulder. We don't want to hurt you. We just want to find out what's going on. Roll a guile check.
Okay.
Not that I'm really lying, but I want him to sort of be charmed by me, I guess. My dice hates me today. I guess it's still not horrible. 16.
Okay.
I'm putting you in the dunce chair. I'm using the other dice.
Okay. Okay. Sure, I'll take it to my boss. Good sense, so.
Yeah.
We just, if Arnell got hurt, she's a friend. We just want to make sure things are okay.
I just have a piece of paper that told me to clean the office.
Sorry, we just had to check that you weren't someone who maybe you were a part of this. But now that we know you're not a part of it, you're okay.
But you look like you're a part of it.
You're not a part of it.
Okay.
Another guile check, I guess.
You're pretty sure that last growl was enough intimidation that we won't.
He'll do better. He'll be okay. Okay.
So first thing I think we should do is make someone aware of what has happened. 1 floor down. See if there's another mighty person there.
Okay. Yeah. And I mean, this is one of the main faculty towers. You know that every one of these floors is someone else's floor, and likely that someone is going to be on one of these floors pretty quickly.
Please be on the second floor.
Hello. The small portly gnome opens the door. What do you want?
Have you seen Lady Aronel recently?
Why recently?
Within the last 5 minutes.
No.
10 minutes.
No.
1 hour.
No.
This morning.
No.
When was the last time you seen her? Someone has interrupted her office.
Yesterday afternoon at the council meeting, when she left with you all.
Well, something has happened.
And said she was going to be getting rid of you.
She didn't get the
What's happening to Lady Aronel?
We do not know. Someone has ransacked her office.
You ransacked her office?
I did not. You are not listening. Someone ransacked her office.
You want to go and intimidate him?
Not yet.
You're going to intimidate me?
Sink, go to six.
He could kill us. He could kill us.
God.
We need, and then someone was sent to clean it up, but I do not think it was her. Look at this piece of paper. Is it that signature?
Clean it up.
You would know better. Show him the papers.
Believe me.
That is not a signature.
I will remove you if you try anything.
I think we're on our own on this one.
And he comes out, grabs the paper. Never known the Lady Aronel to
He suddenly
put a lady at the beginning.
That's what I've been saying the whole time. If something happens to her, it could be your fault because you would not believe me. And now we're wasting time.
It's going to start slowly.
But how do I know that you didn't forge this?
Put the truth spell on me. Oh, a mind probe.
Don't think that out.
At probe, Coda's just going to slowly walk in. He's into a lot of weird things.
Do you have persuasion or any charisma stuff?
Yeah. Guile.
It in fact is quite good at those because it gets to add some magical stuff to.
I think it's already added in with in that.
Oh, you have it in there in the calculation on the second page.
Yeah, +4 on the miscellaneous on the worksheet. Oh wait, what are you talking about right now?
For being a witch.
Arcane, you can use on your cards instead of skill and using physicalities provoke opportunity factors. Get advantage on.
Is that something?
Or
That was
you may not have. You may not have gotten to keep that.
Yeah, that was old.
Okay.
It was like my charisma score on
No, DM made a mistake.
Arcane. Arcane. Yeah, that's all gone.
Yeah. I thought I still kept that.
No, yeah, that was gone for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, we should still try and convince it. Why would we?
Touches you on the chest. Slash kind of a little bit lower than
Do
the
not
chest.
probe me. Do not probe me. Do not probe me. I've been touched by an Alep.
True.
Oh, okay.
You were touched by an Alep? And
I'm just gonna take a step back.
let's say. Oh fuck.
You might have just transferred that to him. So I rescind Coda's going to start patting him on the back because he doesn't want any of that shit.
I'm stepping back. What happened?
Well, thankfully he was casting a truth spell.
Okay.
But well, he rolled a 14.
Okay, plus. 912.
No, it's not that high.
Okay, 50.
He's not the prime minister. But he is, the head of the psychic department.
Oh.
So it is a plus 60 for a 74 versus willpower.
Oh.
Yeah.
You me spell
I need
it.
to
This is going to be hysterical.
Oh, he asked you a question. You were touched by an owl?
Yes, I've been telling you to flute the whole time. This is not something to fuck around with.
And I believe that
Aronal is...
I believe you're probably going to be compelled to tell what this owl taught you.
Yes, I go to the library of Taba. Aronal is in trouble, and you are just messing around. If something goes awry, I will have someone else do the truth spell on me, and you will be in trouble.
Before we go that far, what's your name, sir?
Please.
I don't know any of them. I am leaving.
A very powerful mage could be in trouble, and you don't care. That's what it's the truth that I am feeling, and will be telling others when they truth spell me with 76.
Way to take one for the team.
Very well.
Is there anything you haven't told us about your backstory?
Only his questions are all questions.
In this case, he's powerful enough to make it just his questions.
Darn it. You're just like, shut up, Rayvvin.
Ask me the next question. Did I do that to our office?
Did you?
No. I only stepped foot inside when I thought this character...
Who you notice is no longer behind you, and neither's Coda.
How far did you go?
Right out the outside.
Well, anyways, that guy said he was there to clean it. I asked for papers. I noticed that it's not Aronel's signature because Aronel and I are friends. And... oh, would I be able to say we're friends? I'm under the truth spell.
No, you wouldn't be able to say that you're friends.
Because I know Aronel.
Yes, she was.
And in fact, I believe you might be compelled to say that you worked for her and then stole from her 40 years ago.
Yeah. But then she's forgiven me, I think, because
You were
now
child, you were like 6.
I'm now a student again. Please, we need to help her.
I should just let that this more.
Do we need office?
Do we need to leave town?
Always with the office.
Very well.
Very well.
To be fair, most of the
I
time
believe you
well,
now.
someone else's.
Did you possibly have a message spell you could try to contact her with?
Well, of course.
So please do. I am worried.
Me too, because I've actually been trying since you told me, and I haven't been able to reach her.
Well, this is the plan. We find out who gave this letter to this man's boss. And they are the culprits. But anyways,
I see.
we'll be on our way now.
Very well. I will. You may do as you wish with the other man.
Yeah, I think it's just a janitor.
Yes. Typically cleans my office once a month.
Oh, so you recognize him.
Yes.
Does he always smell like that? I don't know.
Well, he might not be cleaning your office anymore because he might be quitting.
But if you have any questions or if anything comes up, please let
And
us know.
I will be alerting the guard immediately.
Yes, also,
And they will take over this.
we're helping her try to find her spell book. You heard that was missing, correct? Oh, anyways, I gotta go now.
And we turn around and leave.
Missing her spellbook?
I think someone stole it from my office. It's rampage.
How long has it been missing for?
I do not know. Oh, fuck.
Yep.
I do not 40 years.
45 years.
How long does this true spell work?
A lot longer than this.
45 years, I stole it from her.
I'm just sitting over here chuckling.
Okay, I have to go now.
You want assistance? Would you like me to just come back in and pull you out?
Please, I do not know what to do.
We both take one of Absolute's arms and lead them out of the room.
I was just gonna
There will be further questions for you
Yes,
later
later.
when the guards take over this investigation.
Okay, bye.
Don't worry. All is well as we leave. Whether that's your spell. Apparently you're not going to be a student anymore. You're already screwed up.
You might want to use that pass as much as you can right now. So you need to go to the library and find those books. We can go find out where this guy goes.
Oh yeah. Oh, one more question.
You're like rolling onto the door for one more question.
How long does the Alap spell last before I go crazy?
I think I'm there.
Mark is like yanking trying to get them out of the room.
You got a really good hold on that.
You're just like one arm half-heartedly because you're carrying the other guy in the other arm, who's just like probably crying.
Well, now I see why the little thing left.
Nothing but trouble.
You're stuck with us now.
Well, typically begin to feel effects in about 6 months.
Oh shit.
How long have we been adventuring?
Okay, someone.
You're
At least 3, because it took a while to get between Kitaris
We
and
did walk.
Mons.
yeah, that was yeah. You're about 2 months. Yeah.
Okay. And we
And
still
most that happens at 9 to 10 months. Good luck.
Thanks, asshole.
We'll talk soon.
Yes, to remove that.
You'll be walking around and just be like, you're really ugly.
Tourette's.
We need to knock Absolute out and carry. You can carry them over one shoulder and drag the guy with your other hands.
So yeah, we should leave this building.
Yeah, we start to
Are you
leave.
lying to us? You get back to the nearest You get back to the nearest teleportation circle, and he guides you down to where the janitor's closet is, essentially.
Is there a broom in here?
Oh, why would there be a broom
I was
here?
just asking you in general.
No,
I was going to steal a broom.
I appreciate it. I'll probably just end up finding stuff and making like a swig.
I mean,
Yeah.
just take this guy's
Wait, he
money.
takes us to the janitor's closet.
Yeah.
Is it for your bosses?
Yeah, he opens the door and there's a couple of desks and... Hey, Franklin! Scary for you. Can I sit down now, please?
Where's your desk? I throw him outside and close the door.
We're just gonna open the door.
And
You're just gonna be sitting outside on the ground crying.
A large Goliath is
Really
sitting
bad.
in one of the chairs and is the one that was indicated as Franklin. Why the fuck are you tormenting one of my janitors?
I'm going to sit at his desk and put my feet up.
Well, Franklin, we are doing an investigation on the.
Feet off the desk.
Stinky feet.
I'll remove 1 foot.
You're gonna get stabbed.
We are doing an investigation on.
He's gonna
I don't know.
hold up his hand and the force is gonna grab hold of your foot. And 13 versus armor?
No.
Okay. Your foot kind of...
No, it doesn't even do that. It doesn't do anything. I have 43 armor. You guys feel that breeze?
I know, but it is very important for us to know where you got the work order to clean Aronel's office, Lady Aronel's office.
From Lady Aronel. Where else?
She walked down here and handed you this information?
No, I write the work order.
She came in and said, "Would you please have my office cleaned?"
No, she contacted me.
What was her name on the... I don't understand how this works.
How was it signed if she
Signed by
told
her.
you?
Yes.
I send her the paper, she sends the paper back.
Through which... Well, how do you send it to her?
Picks up the paper, and it vanishes. And it reappears in the air about 3 inches in front of your face, where it begins just sending paper. Real great for sending messages back and forth.
So I have to ask, how does it locate the person? Did you specifically go Lady Aronel, or did you just the person on the other end of the message?
How do I know? I don't make the papers.
How long have you worked here?
So you have no idea
4
where
years.
it goes?
And I'm assuming you've seen her signature quite often?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to the signatures.
You should be
I get the work order. I send it to them with the terms. They sign it, send it back, and I either go or send someone else to do the cleaning.
Inside check. That's going to be a 24.
All right. Currently, you don't have any reason to that's fine.
So, I guess I probably know how sending paper works.
Yeah. I mean, you know the basics that, depending on the exact...
So he would create the work order and then he would send it to Aronel.
Yep.
Who the paper would think would only go to Aronel. Maybe she's in trouble. Someone kidnapped her.
I have a question. What happens when the work order is being completed? Do you keep it? Do you have a file? Documentation?
You keep it for a week.
And the last week, have you had documents from Aronel?
I don't know.
Where are your files
You
located?
think I remember every work order that I
Where are
handled for
your
this
files
entire...
located?
Right there, through that door. You want to look, knock yourself out.
I will go look.
Cool. You open it up, and a stack of papers falls out of it. And it is a closet about 5 feet by 10 feet by 15 feet. And it's just full.
I'm
so glad
there's still probably the entire school.
It's fine. I will spend however much the time we take talking to this guy looking for another signature first.
Okay.
2 years later.
No, I said the amount of time I was talking to this guy. See if this is a...
Well,
avenues.
Franklin, you're going to need to find it anyway because there is an investigation happening and they're probably going to ask for a lot of paperwork. So you can either help us out here, and when the
Why
time
do you
comes,
care? What are you looking for?
someone is either missing.
Right. Why do you care about my work orders?
Because this is part of the investigation. We're doing an investigation.
Great.
Let's get in there and look, please. Don't make me get... Oh God, we didn't get the guy's name up, the gnome.
No.
Don't make me get the gnome.
The angry little gnome
I
man.
got headmaster's name when we were in the meeting? Or the grand... No.
I mean, would Absidy just know the name of the headmaster?
Oh, we know the lady, somebody who we accused. That's a name we heard.
Yes, it is.
Just trying to pull out names out of my ass.
This person's like, here. And you're just like, don't make me get this.
Yeah, he's like, I don't care.
do.
Just want some help with that paperwork.
Lady Telvin.
Lady Telvin will not be happy if she has to come here herself. Or maybe I can have her send you a little note. Ascending
That would
table.
be fine.
Shit.
Anyways,
So, out of curiosity, why do you care about the work order right now? About finding another work order?
I'm
Because
just helping you. I was just trying to get a
signature
skip
is fake.
Matching the signature.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Because it's technically his job to verify that the signatures would be from said person, so he could technically be held responsible or an accomplice in whatever has happened to Lady Arabelle.
Okay.
You're going the diplomatic route, I'm going the intimidating route.
Yeah.
So, you're trying to prove that he's an accomplice.
Yeah.
Nice.
All Coda sees right now is just the bad in people.
Fair enough.
He has a really long list of people who have done him wrong. He's playing to his strengths, okay?
That's fair. It's fair. Fine. You want something from Lady Aranel. Yeah, I think we did work for last Tuesday. Give me a moment. All right, now. And a paper shoots out from about halfway through. You figure it probably would have gotten you the better part of a week to get to that one.
Right.
There. A work order from the Lady Arn. You happy? And it is signed as you would expect. No lady, lowercase a.
So, you're not very good at your job. Or this is some kind of cover-up or something that you have done.
I'm a janitor.
Yes, and
You really think I paid that much attention to the signature?
you're not a
It's her name.
You're not just a janitor. You are a very important part of this college.
Uh-huh.
Let me ask you this.
Is anyone jumping in on
Bad cop.
Have you noticed any of your associates that work under you not been here in the last couple of days?
No.
Anyone acting strange?
No.
Inside check?
Good. Yeah, you did see Arnell day before yesterday. And her office was in very pristine condition at that point.
Except for the singing.
22.
22. Okay. Sorry, what, intimidate?
Insight.
Insight. Yeah, seems trustworthy so.
Trying to figure out what would be the best way to actually figure out who faked the signature. But we would have to figure out where do the papers go, and I don't know who we would ask to figure that out.
Yeah.
Two powerful enchanters would be able to
Isn't there a
Trace.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a locator spells that would be able to trace the path of this paper along its whole route.
So why don't we just take both the signatures?
Yeah, we'll take them both with us. And,
Take both these papers and then we
we must confiscate this for the investigation.
Do whatever you want.
Well. Okay, please do not clean that office, even though you have fake paperwork for it. We would much appreciate that. Have a nice day.
Before we leave,
You're welcome.
I'm just going to write a K on the guy. His desk.
Scratch it in. Graffiti.
Probably give that guy a vacation.
Yeah, I can tell. Nervous breakdown.
Yeah.
Hazard pay.
Hazard pay. Maybe at least a shower.
We went through some shit.
All right, you all head back into the hallway.
Okay, well. Now we find someone who will
Is the guy on the ground crying?
Fetal position.
Just going to pat him on the head.
Shies away.
I'm gonna gently pat him on the shoulder.
Shies away.
Oh.
And you're in the room with me. That's giant.
I don't assume Clem's would do anything in this situation. Target heals all conditions and gains 10 temporary HP.
It might heal his fear.
Okay, I will use cleanse on him. Do I need to roll to hit?
No, he sits up a little straighter. Sniffs back some tears.
Go take a rest.
Yeah, I think I will.
Okay, well, it was nice to meet you.
Uh-huh.
I left you a present on your desk.
Oh,
Yeah, we're very sorry.
thanks.
Listen, I'll be watching.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
Ignore him.
all right. You know, we should probably find someone who can trust us, which is nobody here.
I mean,
The one and only person who...
we could go back to the fortress.
Wait, hang on a second. So,
I would like to make sure, before we leave this city, that I am cleared of this. I've already said too much. Oh, but he believes that we didn't break in.
Correct.
Because that was also, yeah.
Correct.
nobody knows me.
Nobody, yeah.
So if you give me the papers, I can go to an enchanter and figure out. But then again,
That's actually
the whole question
that
part
idea.
would be a problem because I don't necessarily know the correct answers.
Yeah,
Questions asked.
well, yeah, I guess the thing is,
Now you haven't shapeshifted at all since I've met you, right?
I always sleep bundled and I wake up as a...
Correct.
No.
They've not.
Okay, so you look the same.
I look the same
Okay.
throughout.
Alright.
Spent 6 power
Do you have to attune to disguise, out of disguises? I don't think it said it on there.
It says.
It does?
No.
Cool. What time of day is it?
Late morning?
Late morning? Okay. So, I will take off my hat of disguises, and I will give it to Jaimie, evens or odds.
Odds.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
Me?
I'll give you my hat of disguises, and I'll just give you a brief overview of what it does,
Okay.
so you can
I don't know if I need it. I don't know if anyone here really knows who I am.
My understanding was from what he said is that they don't like us. They don't like you guys.
I've been here for like 2 days.
Yeah,
They don't
our,
necessarily like you.
well, our approach to the place, we almost...
We sort of fell into Kansas.
We teleported to their very important meeting. She was on someone's lap or the table.
Yeah, I fell on someone.
And then they... Every
Some guy
high
fell on
power, yeah. And then...
You were the only one
So-
standing, I
Monica
think,
said-
right?
And then, so yeah, then we had to like...
Haley was on the
please
table, yeah.
Please
So,
don't
okay,
kill us.
if you don't want the hat of disguise, then I'll hand it to you because I don't know your shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually. And I'll explain to you how it works.
Oh, that is very nice, but I... Thank you.
And that's fair. So you and me rolled, so.
But
It doesn't weigh that much.
I guess I don't know who to disguise myself as currently.
Guard?
This place is very...
See that person over there? Right there? Just disguise yourself as that person.
Well, you know what? I don't
Well,
know.
then no.
I don't need a hat for this.
Pass it back.
Okay,
I'm probably not going to do it in front of them.
that's fair.
They better weird.
I'll do it. And then I'll whistle at him.
Keeps walking.
I guess that would just look like a guy.
Alright.
Okay. I'll take a look. I'll try to make myself just. I don't change my clothing though, not with my thing.
Correct.
Correct. That is the problem. I do not change my clothes.
Although neither does. Yours doesn't change outfit.
It doesn't? I thought it did.
Oh.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Just like we're here. You're just naked.
I was pretending to be a guard. I don't only dressed as a guard when I was disguised as a guard.
No.
Just a naked guard. Well, yeah, I don't think we're not gonna get kicked out of here or anything, but
Do you think the gnome upstairs would be able to figure out this paperwork?
potentially, hopefully he's still at his office. At least he knows. At least he knows we're trying to help, and we won't have to go through all of that again.
Yeah,
Go through spell and me telling everybody what I did.
that's true.
But at the same time, if we ask him to do it, do you think that he would be forthcoming to giving us that information?
I don't know if he would tell us, but at least I don't see why he would want to give it to us. But if we say we would be willing to help,
So obviously I know we want to help Arnell and try and find where she is, but I don't know if we really are the best ones to lead this investigation. Part of me says we should just hand over this paperwork to the guards.
very true.
And let
So I would suggest instead of handing it to the guards, we give it to the
gnome.
The gnome, yes,
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
and then
And
beyond
we can ask to be clued in, but
yeah, just let them know. And then we have to go to those children tonight to
yeah.
trade off some of this.
Yeah, we still want to get her items.
Yeah.
I-
Okay,
All right.
back to the gnome.
So you teleport back up to his floor?
Yeah.
He's not there.
Son of a bitch. Go down one floor.
You don't go back up to Arnell's floor?
Oh, yeah, that's why they're checking out the office.
Goes the opposite direction of where he might be.
I'm so nervous.
Where he could be. He wasn't on any of the floors below or on it.
Let's go to the one above.
We'll just shoot. And as you get up there, you do see the gnome. What looks to be about 20 faculty, about 40 guards. You can see the headmaster over there.
Hello? How are you all? I'm...
And guards round on you, spells up and at the ready.
We have procured some evidence for you, and would just like to hand it over.
Let him through. Guards lower their hands.
I slowly rest my hands on my weapons.
I'm just gonna try and look innocent.
What is the paperwork? I don't even... Like,
Yeah, you probably do, huh?
well, the paperwork for the one that you have seen, Mr. Gnome.
And so you proceed on forward, and you are
Did not get anything.
standing next to the office. And you're looking in. And everybody's perception defense?
24?
24.
25. Okay. You all 24, 24, 25. You all notice something you hadn't noticed before, but things have started to have been shifted around. Things have moved. And you can actually see some of the floor now. And you see droplets of blood. And it is an orange blood. Absi. You have seen orange blood before. Neither of the others has. The color the changelings bleed.
Yeah.
I bleed bright pink, baby. No, I don't know. I don't know what color Fae-Touched bleed.
Rainbow, find out.
Rainbow.
That's what they threw out. just throw off the rainbow. Skittles everywhere.
Everything that comes out of our bodies is rainbow, including me and poop. Oh, look, a Fae-Touched was here.
Got glitter in it too.
Yep. It's so beautiful. I don't know if this is blood or poop or what, but I want to take it off with me.
So you see that, and as you follow it, you do see a bit of that blood on the broken glass pane.
No, and
You do also notice, while there's at least far more faculty than this here, you don't see Lady Taba.
Should ask about that.
yeah,
Which, isn't necessarily surprising, because there's hundreds of faculty,
Yeah.
there's 20.
I don't want to make myself. She is a very distinguished member.
Oh, I noticed Lady Taiwan isn't here. Is she okay? Try and pretend to be concerned.
Yeah, right. I don't even think I could pass any checks against all these. Yeah.
One lonely guard.
I mean, to a certain extent, we are actually concerned that she's
Right.
okay, because if she's not, this was her fault, probably.
We do have paperwork that was allegedly signed by Lady Arana to clean the office. I don't see on the work order that it says to clean up blood, but it just says to pick everything up off the floor.
It says anything that's on the floor can be destroyed.
Destroyed. Oh. Yeah.
Also, what, just like torch the whole office because like half the books are on the floor?
Yeah, but I do not think. And then we also have a work order that you would recognize the signature of Lady Arana on. Maybe you could find out where the fake went to and who potentially has her.
Thank you very much. You can give that to us and we'll investigate it.
Oh, no problem. 5 gold each would be nice.
Matches the paper.
Gives you dirty look, I'm sure.
You're welcome. I guess 1 would be fine. We will see her. Well, but is there anything else you could use from us, the mighty investigators?
No, I think the guards are far more suited to this investigation than
Oh,
a student and his friends.
are they? They probably shouldn't have let this happen in the first place. They should have been guarding.
Usually just acquaintances.
Yeah, we barely
Each of
know.
the offices is under the direction of the faculty.
Oh, just
For somebody to have broken into the office like this would be very powerful indeed. To
Faculty.
overpowered Lady Aranel's own personal ward.
yes. Is the rest of the faculty doing well? And notice that Lady Telman is not here. I don't.
Did anybody else get
Everybody
kidnapped?
else seems to be fine.
No one got hurt when this person broke in?
Does not appear so.
Inside check. I trust this nobody's sketchy.
Well, I would already know
But
that
mostly
someone
just
got
because he
hurt.
hates us.
And I wouldn't even have to inside check that.
No, but you don't know it was faculty or not.
Oh, you just said, did anyone get hurt?
Oh, yeah, I was talking about faculty mainly,
Oh.
but
He took it to mean the faculty you learn about, not anyone, period.
because obviously someone probably did.
Well, I guess,
It does look like Arnell was here when the break-in occurred, so
well, the door was open.
if she wasn't able to handle the attacker, I doubt there's anything that, as I said, a student and his 2 friends could do about it.
I mean, Harry Potter took care of the troll.
Yes, but we're talking about a troll that beat Dumbledore.
patrolling the dungeon. That is
I'll just stick my staff in uncomfortable places.
Yes, you are probably correct. We cannot do anything about it, but it might have been someone that she trusted that you all might trust. So keep an eye on yourselves, because
And the headmaster turns to look at you all. Are you making yet more blind accusations about the faculty of this school, and especially Lady Elvin in particular?
bring up any.
I believe you were just reinstated to this school, Absidy. Do not make me expel you again. There will not be a third chance.
Are you sure?
Well, you are very generous.
We don't want to, like, obviously, we have no idea who this was. We just don't want you to personally have, like, any blind sides because of any personal opinions about people. We don't know who it was. It probably wasn't some random person from the street.
He snaps his fingers, and the inside of the office completely turns black. And then it lights up, and everything is put back together. And you see Arinel sitting at her desk, and you see a Valkyrie, not Katie,
Good.
but a Valkyrie.
That would be a funny twist of fate. Oh, Kaylee, what'd you do?
Come blast through the door, and Arinel stands, and you watch as a powerful magical fight ensues between the two of them. You do see the Valkyrie shape changes a few times during the fight into many different things. It transforms into a couple of animals, transforms to dodge some things. You see a Larasa flash through there. You're not 100% sure if it was that Larasa. The transformation was too quick, their back was turned. But you see Arinel go down. Although what you do see, Absidy, is a small little box that you've seen once, or many times before, but once in particular, hanging from the hip of this other being. And you watch as this shape changer begins just ripping apart the office, and then grabs Arinel and flashes out the window, transforming back into the Valkyrie again and soaring off. Fades to black again, and then returns to its current state. Now, if you believe that you are qualified enough to challenge a being that was able to best the Lady Arinel in single magical combat, then either you should be headmaster or you are a fool.
Oh, you haven't noticed I am a fool.
That's what I thought.
I do have a quick question. Like, I know that this person is probably not one of your staff, but did you notice that they maybe changed into one of your staff when you were watching that? Just something to keep an eye on, because they might be like running around impersonating your staff.
We did not see anybody we recognized.
Okay,
We did check.
good.
Alright.
Well, I suppose we should leave them to it. I don't think there's anything.
Like a silent spell or something, you can just you know the way out.
We'll be taking that 5 gold each.
Yes, and the payment will you just send it to me. How do we get paid for this?
We are such sassy assholes. I'm surprised they haven't kicked us out yet.
Close.
So we should leave soon before the two.
Okay, goodbye.
You have to toe the line to see how far you can get. Right? It's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Most times. Okay, Berserker didn't show up as one of those people.
No.
I'm curious, were they all women or were there like men, women?
That was a mix. Most
Okay.
of them were women, but
Okay. And I know you said some animals, but
How far does locate object go?
do you have?
No, but I'm just wondering if someone could help me cast it into a little thing and then.
Depends on the potency of it.
well, we might have to go
It's
back
not
to the
mine,
students
so,
from some help anyway.
Could be.
Could be countries.
Well, then we need our now for that. No one else trusts us there, so.
Yeah.
Try Lady Taba.
She might rip us into pieces though.
Accusations.
Or she actually might be happy that we're trying to find someone who's impersonating her. Because, like, she might be concerned too. If this wasn't actually her, she might be wanting to go after this person.
Yeah, I think we should just meet up with these children,
Yeah.
barter our way to some magical spells, and try not to get killed.
Yeah.
So plan C. That was originally plan A.
Perfect.
Back to the top.
Alright, peace. We're leaving. Obviously, we can't do anything more here. Shall we head out of the building?
Yeah. Did you guys notice the orange ink all over the floor?
Did we notice the orange ink all over the...
I mean, it wasn't all over the floor. There was just a couple of.
Did we notice the...
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Yeah, that was.
It smelled very strong of iron.
Yeah, that was. It was blood.
Oh, it was blood?
Well, maybe we could go out the window and follow the drugs. But it was flying, so maybe the drugs would be too far.
If I could fix my broom, I might be able to follow it.
It wasn't that much. I couldn't get a good whiff of it.
Yeah, it's probably.
I don't know if we're gonna be much
Probably
help
not
with this anyway. Like, as much as I want to help RNL, obviously, Lady RNL.
Yeah, let's go wait for sunset and wait for the evening.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys should have asked. We should have asked for some money or something from them.
Cough, cough,
They
dead.
just being too stuck up. They weren't going to give us money. They
Yeah.
were very like.
Hoity-toity.
They were very. Oh yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Eh.
I'll
Thanks for doing
appreciate
our
that.
job.
Yeah, they're kind of
For us.
assholes about it.
So
I bet that paperwork is going to help get them to where they need to be. And if it wasn't for us, they
and it's just going to lead them to another office in that building.
probably made Italians, but I did not say that.
Well, but at the same moment, you know that they had RNL. So if the sending paper got sent to RNL,
I guess that's true.
She was just with that person.
Well, but probably wasn't in this room.
But does it also show where the location was?
possibly.
Who knows?
Don't forget to check the location!
Because we're running away.
Stick my head back up. Oh my god! Everything else is gone.
I just told you, you're just going back and forth. Like, we came up to this one.
Forget.
You could just step off. No, it's better this way. It's better this way.
So I guess we should go find somewhere to chill for a while.
Yeah, we'll probably wait till the night. Do you have anything you need to get done?
No.
Do we want to find somewhere we could do something with our gold?
Not in the city.
I would not do it here. They'll charge you more here. It
Yeah,
sounds
that's
like you have
fair.
somebody. You have a refinery or a forger.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain.
I don't think it's that hard to explain. It sounds like you know someone that you don't necessarily trust.
No, we
no,
don't
there's
know
no
about it. That's
there.
the part of that. That's the problem. There's automatons there that do the work for
They
you,
run the forge.
but it's not the type where they're melting down and making it's
So you just need to
you
upgrade.
enchant things there.
Yeah.
Alright.
But I know of a place that could
I mean, we could take them
In
there
my travels,
and
I
chant them
could.
and sell them after instead, but
refine the ore to bricks.
I mean, most jewelsmiths, of which any jewelsmiths are going to be not in this city at all.
yeah, we're gonna have to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get some information.
Okay, well, I guess,
You all eat
yes.
Saturday breakfast.
Oh, yeah, we just...
No, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, we should go get some food, huh?
Yeah, we could get some food while we're in and talk about...
we don't have to go down below to get food. We get food up here.
Oh, we can definitely get food up here, but... Like I said, we're broke, but... We can get some... Oh, no, I get free food because I'm a student.
I can use my staff of feast.
Oh, we could do that, I forgot.
Shower students with free food. I'm sure they'll be grateful.
So if we're gonna do that, I would rather go down below and do it to the people in the city below.
All right.
In
Okay.
the street.
Okay.
We don't have to. Doesn't matter.
Oh,
I'm just hungry, and I can only eat so much garlic before my stomach starts to turn.
That's fair.
so very nice of you to help people in need.
I try with people who are less fortunate.
That's understandable. Do we want to go down and just like staff and?
How many charges do you get of that per day?
I think it's 1 per day.
I think it's twice.
Oh, is it? I don't have any information.
You don't have to go back down. I mean, I don't.
It is in the spreadsheet.
We can just stay up here and find a place up here to eat.
It's
you
twice.
Get, twice. You get free food, and I can buy you food. It's fine.
Oh, I can just take as much food as I want as well.
I eat a lot.
Oh.
You don't get flipping like this.
Oh, this is not from working out?
Well, it is, but I mean, I've traveled a lot, so I have to rely on what's in my sack, and my sack needs to be replenished every now and then.
Yeah.
More so now than then.
Okay, well,
But I mean, if you can give me free food, that's fine. I'll take it.
I'll try my best. And,
We just sit at the table and you just keep bringing it.
I get 10 meals, please.
Just walk up to the line, load up plates, come back.
But with that guy, just don't even. He has my pass.
Do we have a buddy pass?
Is that a thing in magical college? I mean, like, real college has a buddy pass. You get like 25 of them.
Yeah, it costs 17 gold to get the buddy pass.
No. A buddy pass is only 7 gold. Be realistic here.
Oh, okay.
It makes up for all the food they're giving away.
We should just go down to eat.
Alright.
I guess we go find somewhere down below to eat that's probably cheap.
Okay.
Or if it's not any good fit, we'll just use the staff and feed other people.
I mean, if you'd rather do that, we can just go back to the Garlic Club
Yeah.
and do it there.
Fill that place with food again.
I mean, it sounds good to me.
Let's do it right outside the door.
Or we can have
Their entire business whatsoever.
Everybody sees us walking up. They're like, the food's here. The food truck's here.
We need to open a stall and just feed people.
Alright, the first 7 people in line, because we're going to eat.
Yep.
The thing is, the staff just continues to push out food until 10 people are fed.
Yeah.
Full fed. So has it stopped working since you left or did you guys leave a trail of food going back to the
It's
10 people.
like into a kitchen where there's like people sitting outside and we let them like take food out to people, but that still work for the same thing.
No, you just go to a window. Drive-through! You got created the first drive-through. Yeah, works magic menagerie fast food.
Open your mouth! Strawberry!
Yeah, because typically it forms a basket, and the basket
It just keeps filling it.
so it fills, and then you
Follow this basket.
and it builds again, but because somebody put the enchantment on a staff, Somehow, they put a basket of feet onto a staff. Actually, what they did is they took a basket of feet, someone very powerful took a basket of feet, broke it up, and formed it into a stick.
Idiot.
I really feel like when you do it, a basket shoots out of it, like mock. So you're like, oh! Someone's like, oh!
Basket to the face!
4 people die.
The blessing and a curse, man.
Yeah.
You want to be there when it comes out, but you don't want to be at the front of the line.
You should stand like in the middle of a bunch of enemies and just like point the staff at them and shoot. And then go down the
We need to
opposite
stop fighting. Why? We all need to eat first. You're looking a little thin.
end. You just might be angry. These enemies don't actually want to kill us, they're just angry. You have a Snickers.
Just make a wall of food around you.
Use it when you're flanked, so no matter which direction it shoots food out. It's so funny.
You'd have to go blind or whatever to get yourself true sight so you can still see them through the food. So then you can cast your spells through the food. Like, I'm going to cut open the corn real fast. Fire!
Alright, all friends out the door. I'm gonna just spin in circles.
Oh, man.
You get a teleport spell inside of a dragon's stomach and then put it in there and just basically blow them up with food.
I would have to leave the staff though, or I might die.
Get crushed.
That's a chance. No,
Leaving
leaving
here,
the
to take it.
leaving the staff is a chance you're willing to take. But could you imagine, like, the dragon starts to go to blow fire or whatever, and all of a sudden there's out like donuts coming out of it. You're like, I live here, dragon, you know? I'm going to get that
Dragons work.
Yes, it is.
We got very sidetracked.
Very.
Yeah.
So you all go and get some food in some way.
Yeah.
Fast forward to tonight when we have to go to that bar with talking to the not kids, right?
Yeah, the North. Oh,
The North Commons.
yeah.
Definitely not the North Commons.
Definitely
Definitely
not the North Commons. And not tonight.
Yep.
And then not tomorrow night is when
The good stuff.
the good stuff could be there, I think.
Yeah,
We'll go see what the alright stuff is tonight.
might as well.
All right. So you arrive at the North Commons this evening. There's about 150 people here, and you see lots of things. You see, people are all kinds demonstrating their magical items around. Over there is a dagger that turns into water and falls on the ground, and then someone else has to cast an ice spell on it, at which point it freezes again, and then it turns back into a metal dagger, and then they activate it, turns back into water again.
That's dumb.
Over there, there's a cloak that you put it on, and it slightly shimmers a little bit, almost like it's just vibrating a little. Over there, there's somebody. It's really cool. It projects a little image up onto the wall. It doesn't move. There's no sound. It's just an image on the wall. How are we doing so far?
I'm running away. They didn't tell us that these were shitty items.
I thought this was going to be like some underground thing where people are exchanging.
Is it open air? Or is it like in a room?
It's in mostly a room. There's a little bit of a courtyard shading those doors, though.
It's like a gym type thing or something. Ballroom.
It goes to a ballroom.
Yeah, because gyms don't exist in this time period, I'm sure.
So, Claudia's looking at all this stuff and thinks it's shit. And he's going to take his sword out, and he's going to fling all the daggers at the ceiling.
Okay.
And then he's going to make the lighting happen.
Okay.
I'm just going to stand back.
Each of the ones shocks a little spot. And, yeah.
He's going to pull it back, and then do it again. Multiple times.
You're starting to gather a whole bunch of people around you who are trying to barter their items for yours. They all look like shit. The most interesting one is over there. They have a wand that makes flowers.
Let's get out of here. This is pointless. I'm assuming these are like the second and third year type people, like the lower level barely learning to enchant type of students. Okay.
I just wanted to see those work. Perfect.
Yeah, definitely.
No,
maybe come back tomorrow. I was
You
told.
don't want the projection of whatever that is on the wall that does absolutely nothing.
no.
Not today. I don't have any money.
I'm sure if we took some of your ink for your tattoos, we could do the same thing.
Yeah.
It might be a little bit better than that.
A waste of my ink, but yeah.
But maybe.
See if anyone wants a tattoo though.
Oh,
And try and make some money tonight.
Are there tangible objects that I could possibly destroy using a sword? Shooting up electricity to them. Attackers into them.
So Coda's running around being an asshole. I'm
just standing right next to all the people bartering with me.
Well, they are magical items, so they can't be destroyed by...
But you can destroy a magical item with another magical item.
We're gonna write all
No.
magical.
Did you not write them down?
I did. One was fragile.
I do have
Only with dispelling.
Thunder.
fragile with thunderburst.
Yeah.
One is flaming.
I'm such an idiot. I have 2 books.
He didn't tell us what the uninteresting things were though, so
Yeah.
it might be kind of hard to sell them.
The uninteresting things, didn't you give 2 to Dabbler?
I did.
To get the staff. Or to get the...
Absidy did. I gave him a
did.
tattoo on his butt of your face with cross across it.
That was the one that I bumped you on the right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That has a little line through it, and I went, oops.
It looks beautiful. I wanted to swat him on the ass as he walked away, but the time again finished.
So I guess I'll sit somewhere and see if anyone's interested in buying tattoos.
Okay. Yeah, you get...
You gonna charge these people?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm buying tattoos. I'm not
Yeah,
taking
you
their
grab
pretty magical item.
They buy items.
11 people come up, and you're able to make 11 gold.
Okay, 11 gold, that's not bad.
These people are looted.
Yeah. This was a great idea.
Yeah.
What?
How distracted are they of this sword?
Some of them are very
But if we all,
Can I slide a hand across
you don't have this money for any of us.
That's a non-natural 20.
Okay. So the first one, hey, back off. Smash your hand away.
Well, I can do it again. Sweet, I'm going to. It's really fucking time to tell you something right. Nope, that's gonna be a fail. That's a 7.
Cool, this one punches you in the face.
This one thinks you're groping them.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay,
15.
Yeah.
Okay.
Page that I had marked.
Slaps it off again.
6.
This one you punch in the face.
That's quite taking money?
Not hard enough to knock him out, just...
10.
Slapped away.
We don't really have a thief either, do we? Choker was kind of our,
And Artemius.
What
yeah.
is a natural 20?
Alright.
What is
I
it?
did it 3 times because I was going to do 3 people just to
Money,
kind of
pickpocket, I think.
speed the process up. It's a natural 20.
Yeah, my
Well,
second
yeah,
is
that's
+6, so it's not gonna.
I'm trying to steal money once I found out they're loaded.
That's fair. You're like, oh, they're giving Rayvvin a gold each.
Just give me your old pouch.
And you get a 21 gold off of him.
I'm reminded of Cav running around and belting.
Let's work out the idea. 21 gold.
Yep.
Get a session in our other past math.
I'm just hanging out, thinking about.
I mean, you could still try to sell some of your magical items you have.
I don't
Especially potentially some of the ones that are
You don't have to barter, you could sell.
uninteresting.
I'd rather just try to barter them for.
Could I potentially, while I'm tattooing, have my 3 uninteresting magical staffs out and see if anyone comes up and asks if they want to buy?
You've had a lot of people come up and ask what they do.
Oh, and I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. The 3 uninteresting ones that Daphne just told me were uninteresting.
No, I thought those were the daggers. I thought
No, I had 2 uninterestings and I had 2
I
good
had
ones.
3 uninteresting staffs.
They had-
The one with the 3 sockets, the one that was part of a broom, and the one that had the feast. So, maybe tomorrow.
What's your sleight of hand?
Oh, it's only 6.
It's better than my 1.
Oh, geez, and you're.
So I can try to distract these people. I can steal some of their money. I mean, you have a 6. I have a 1.
I thought you had something high. No, that's high. You
want to know what my stealth skill is? 1, and I rolled a natural 20.
I also have a 1 in myself. What is your spell?
You might get
it's 12.
You might get advantage if I'm distracting them enough with my sword flinging.
I was trying to just find out what my magic items were, just distracted. What are these things? Fragile.
I didn't write them on the item. Why did we do that? Where's the patch?
But you feel like the one that's just fragile is probably one of the items that belongs in this room right now. It just breaks. Magical items aren't supposed to break.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's good, baby.
It's okay. We come back tomorrow. I have a 5,000 gold. I have to deal with.
You're going, yeah, but a lot of people don't buy just unrefined gold.
Oh, that's very.
They might hear though if we like put it up here.
You are tattooing right now. We are away from you, Karen.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Just kidding.
Tattoo a big X on your face.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. Okay.
Like I said, I'll distract them. I mean, I'm doing a really great job at this.
Alright. I'll try to steal his one time to see.
Okay.
Can does he get advantage on this because they're distracted?
Make a
First, you gotta
perform a charisma check.
Charisma check. Cool. That's a 20. That's 13.
All right.
20.
Are you stealthing before this, or are you just going to be fighting against someone?
Oh. I mean, me, I would end up trying to sneak first before. Yeah.
All right. Stealth and advantage.
Stealth with advantage. Oh, yeah, because you're.
Distraction technique.
25.
Okay. Sleight of hand with advantage.
Good.
And add +5.
Dirty 20.
Okay. At advantage and an additional 5.
Yeah. I rolled a 9.
Fair enough.
We're going to sleep soon.
Look!
I don't know how many you got, but this is the time to wait there.
It's true.
I mean, you did.
So true. Oh, okay.
Better.
Yeah. 30.
There you go.
What did you roll?
For the second, the third?
Yeah.
The third time was
Yes.
a 19.
Okay.
We still have a lot of bags, bro.
But a 30 altogether.
You might be taking some of their magical items and reselling it to them.
I get this watery dagger.
I mean, I would take the watery dagger over your fragile tattoo. It has a little bit of use.
I can still.
32 gold.
How much?
32.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
I don't need to share my gold.
It works.
Y'all got more than I did.
I give
I
him,
should be charging more for my tattoos.
I give him 16. There's your cut.
And I only take 8.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
You did most of the work.
Thanks.
I feel like I'm bringing you down a dark path.
We didn't do this before he showed up.
You were good people. Artemius wasn't, but you were good people.
We were good. We're trying to help. We didn't want to kill the wolves. Let's talk to them first. Kill the wolves!
I mean, let's see
You're
here.
bad.
We tried to get money from the people we helped with an investigation. They refused, so technically we're hurting them by taking money from their students. we're sticking it to them.
Just pay us next time.
She didn't take any
The headmaster from somewhere randomly, here's pay us next time, and he's I guess we finish the night and go find somewhere to sleep.
Go back. Well.
Where do we want to sleep?
Are you gonna go sleep in the streets again?
Did you guys know I slept in the streets last night?
Yeah, we found you in the streets in the morning.
Yeah, I got Joe Jackson wanted you, I think.
Yep.
No, I think I'll actually sleep in my room tonight that I purchased.
Very nice.
Where are you sleeping?
Well, now that I have the money, I might just go down there and sleep because...
No, your bed is probably still better in the library.
Oh, I am an actual student. I feel uncomfortable here now. I may have said too much. Probably should go.
We could go to the other. You're still to my level. Excellent.
I somehow fuck up every good situation I'm in. To be fair, I lived by myself for 24 years in a swamp. Not very social.
I don't think the garlic clove is, or I think they probably have room.
Yeah, I go.
Yeah, I guess we go down.
I will stay down and.
Yeah, because I was not horribly comfortable in your room.
Yeah,
I was shoved in a corner.
It's like sleeping on the bed.
So Jack and I were like, oh.
You mean wasn't a Murphy bed in there?
No, they're too cheap for that.
So you drive down. Depending on how nice of a room you want, it's going to be between 1 and 3 copper.
Oh,
Oh man. 3 copper. So.
Perfect. You're splurging for the double room.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one as well.
Do we want to?
Yeah.
Share a fucking room.
We're rich now.
Copper, baby.
It's a cup, 3 cup. Still, I'm like
They returned the Just go back.
we saw you get out of the portal. You're the same people from last night.
I'm curious, are there people that are actually interested in us from last night?
There are.
Hey.
3 of them, in fact.
Are they staring at us with mouths salivating? Is there more than 3 people in this room?
Yes.
Do I see any of the guards when you're walking? Never mind, we'll do that.
There is exactly 10 people in the room other than you.
I guess we should feed them then. Staff! I'm gonna do it. Y'all might want to stand back.
Yeah. The garlic clove is doing us.
You see the barkeep walking around, garlic, 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 garlic.
So after that, you want to drink with that? You want to drink with that?
I mean, yeah, they might make a ton of money from this.
Oh yeah, more clientele because of the food truck.
Okay, so what happens when I use the staff this time? I don't have to roll.
No, that was just to describe how it functioned.
Oh, okay.
I really feel one of the barkeeps oh, they're here again. We just cleaned the ceiling from last night.
Can you point it at the floor? Maybe the table.
Start pointing it at people. Yeah.
Everyone's just standing around.
Do either of you need food?
Just sitting there with my bag open. It'll never run out as long as I don't eat anything. It'll work perfect.
Okay, so how long does this take to stop running?
About half an hour.
Did you guys get food too? I know I was thinking at least grabbing an apple or something and eating it.
Oh yeah, I'm very well fed.
Am I getting dirty looks from the barkeep? Okay, when everything is done, can I use Arcane Trick to clean it up?
Yes.
Draw. And I'll give you a tattoo. Right there.
And then go to bed. Yes.
You head up to your rooms, and well, it is a double bed. Definitely wide enough. The room's got like 3 inches of clearance on any side of the bed, but
Okay. Glad we got our own room.
well, the bed is a mattress ish.
Let me put my bedroll on top of it.
Yeah.
And then go to sleep, yeah. Or do my trance for 4 hours, I guess.
Coda's sleeping in the basement.
Okay.
That's where his room was because the rooms upstairs could not fit him.
Yeah. That's fair.
You just have a corner of the basement.
That's probably why he slept outside the area.
Oh, really?
All right. You all wake up the next morning. What do you want to do with this day?
I want to go to Davork and see if he'll tell me what the other 3 items are.
Okay.
Can you? I know they're boring, but can you tell me what these enchantments are?
What? Oh, fine. Okay.
I'll tell you what they're tattoo. Or if you don't want one of
What do
them.
you two want to do? I want to find.
Alright. This staff, holy. This staff, fury-born. And you have 3 of them?
Yeah.
This staff, quenching. There, boring one.
Born. Thank you. What can I do?
Make sure you get a receipt. You can write off.
Tax returns.
2 silver and done.
Okay, I'll give him 2 silver.
Maybe we should find a jeweler.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Do something with this.
You're quite sure there isn't a jeweler.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did you want to get your other 2 daggers?
no, I traded it for.
Oh, you gave all of your
Yeah, more,
boring
more.
ones.
Yeah.
That's right. Alright.
And then, yeah.
Do I happen? So I didn't go inside Davork, so I'm assuming that I walked there too. Do I see the guards that I beat up from 2 nights before?
No, you haven't yet.
Oh, good. I'd like to keep an eye out for them.
Okay.
Right, well, I guess we wait for the night, and hopefully it's a lot better than the night before, because...
I don't know, you got 31 gold pieces from them.
Well, yes, I mean, I was mostly there for the magic items. The gold is very nice, we can buy some good stuff, but...
All right.
Is there anything we want to do today? I mean, I don't know if there's that much we can do.
No, maybe we could check in with Mr. Gnome. But
Yeah, I mean,
still
we
got his name.
I don't know if that would be a good idea.
I think he might hate us too much.
Just to see if everything is okay.
But at the same time, if you're constantly there, they might start getting suspicious of you. Because they might be thinking of the opposite. You're gathering this information to see how close they are to possibly thinking. And it sounds like you're already on the next with somebody in this school already?
No. She's not. The one that I was with on Thin Ice is the one that
Oh,
got
I
taken.
thought the Prime Minister said.
Well, he kind of doesn't like. He didn't like me from the beginning.
I mean, if you feel comfortable going back, but
Yeah.
in
Actually, the gnome found out everything through the truth spell. He noticed I didn't do it, and we saw that magic. I could not beat up out of now.
but let's just.
I think there was that.
I have to throw this out there because I have been in a situation similar to this in my travels. Is if they don't come up with somebody soon, they might start pointing fingers at someone that, yes, the gnome may not know anything, but let's say certain circumstances that your lady friend does not return, there is now a seat available for him to move up. Just throw that out there. Be cautious when you go in.
I will not go in. No. Maybe.
I guess we just putz around all
I
day. Let's see if I can sell tattoos on the street. I don't know.
You're more than welcome to go up there, but I do not feel comfortable going in.
And as well, you know, I do not trust anyone here
Yeah.
anymore. They don't trust me.
We can always find our friend.
Poking around would be.
Our friend?
Franklin's Bowie?
Oh, he's probably got the time off that he requested.
He probably ran away. He might not even be in town anymore.
Again,
Please.
if you want to go talk to the gnome, that's fine. I will not be going this.
You know, I'd rather not know the gnome. I just ran into him because he's the next floor down.
Yeah.
You're correct. We should leave it alone. And if everything is okay, I don't know. Maybe contact us.
Yeah.
What about this,
Or new.
what's the other guy's name we kidnapped you guys when you go through?
Bricks there.
Yeah, is there a way that you could get in contact with him? Maybe he might be able to look into this.
He will probably tell us that it's spoilers.
Bricks there is kind of a.
We could try.
Go try, and
Let's see if he can enchant more items for us to sell.
Are we talking in our little?
I assume we
Your
like
basement
had a room.
room?
Thing.
I figure we could be in the tavern.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty dank down there.
I pulled out my little hand mirror that I have from when we were adventuring, when we were not supposed to look behind us, or we're supposed to keep an eye behind us, and we forgot to do that.
Yep.
That's what the mirror was for, to look behind. Anyways, and I go, well, put my back to the corner, hold it out so that they can see, and Bricks there? You sure we want to do this?
Might as well.
Bricks there? Are you sure? I don't know, one more time. Bricks there.
Drum situation.
Beat up June.
Beat it this time.
You say Brixier's name 3 times in a reflective surface.
And you refuse?
Yeah.
Oh, in the reflective surface, not in the room.
Oh, he could do that too.
Oh, god damn
Or
it.
he could just, he might be able to just teleport us from where we are.
And
It's gonna be a
his face miniaturized appears on the "Hello, my adventurers."
Oh, this is early morning here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, my adventurers.
Hi, Brixer.
How are you?
I mean,
This fine morning.
we keep losing people, so not so great.
I see.
They just wander off. What is wrong with us?
Well, I believe that Kaylee is finding out some more information.
But where did Chodrak go?
It tasted delicious.
He was made out of plastic.
Just being a snack.
We did make a new friend, by the way.
And I believe Mr. Yesha is doing a little bit of inner searching as far as it concerns his past.
I guess that's fair.
I did find out his name is on some powerful weapons, and some fragile ones too.
Why, yes, I believe that in at least 4 or 5 of Yesha's past lives, they were a very powerful enchanter.
But Chodrak didn't know that.
I do not believe that Mr. Yesha remembered much of his past lives.
That's fair. Unlike somebody who would have information from us.
Well, I guess this is your picture books or picture box tell you about perhaps, I don't know, who you know, getting kidnapped?
Oh,
I mean, that is very,
is that where you are right now?
Yes.
yes, that chapter in the book.
My condolences, Dastardly.
the book. Is Big Blue in the book
Thank
too?
you.
Yes, I told you he was a handful. I warned you.
Yeah,
A
you did.
handful of fur. It's Kales.
Well, Coda, this is Brixer.
Yes, hello, Coda. Wonder to actually make your acquaintance. How's dear old Pappy? I haven't seen him in, a decade or so.
Oh, I was going to be really confused if he said like 200 years. I'm like, how old is Brixair? But
You know, he's in his like late 30s to mid 40s. We don't know exactly how long he's been around, but you know he's not.
so how old were you when you met his pappy? 10?
I said, a decade.
No. Take it as a compliment that you look young. Golf.
He knows more about you than you probably know about yourself.
Oh, I do. Well, I know much about, from about a month ago till a while after now, but... So, what all can I do for you about the Lady Ardenelle?
Oh, I was just wondering if the book potentially just gives us the answer of where she went to,
Is she
what happens, is she okay?
Currently, no, she's not okay.
Yes.
She, attempted to face down a powerful sorceress that, without her spellbook, that had her spellbook, thanks to certain actions of somebody else.
So the person that faced down Arnell was
The person who stole her book.
that you...
That I stole. Well, the person that didn't steal the book. I stole the book and gave it to this man.
But kidnapped you, essentially. Right? Sort of.
Tricked me into... I didn't know it was her spellbook. It was a box. I stole a box.
Yeah, but this person, like, kept you captive for a while after bringing the box,
Well,
right?
20 years I was pretty much a slave. I made a deal for 20 years and I was bound to this person.
So it is that person, though, you know?
Yes.
Looks at Brixair.
For me, this person was a Lirasa.
Yes. Yes, she was.
So, is she a changeling? Can you tell us, is she a changeling, or is she using magic to change her shape?
Well,
Both.
the orange blood on the floor was from her in Arnell's office, so... Is it my mom?
that would be screwed up.
even for me.
Mother?
Not even I'm typically that mean. Typically. I much prefer to kill them or enslave them.
Well, I think we just check in with you, let us know that another chapter has begun.
Yes. Well, are you going to hunt for her? What's your next step?
We have a couple of
Are we
things.
strong enough? Will we just die if we go now?
I don't know the question.
Well, I don't think you'll just... I mean, the book says you live further than this. This isn't the last chapter. So, But I'm not quite sure what the state of your bodies would be if you did end up just going... We'll put it this way. The book doesn't say that you go after her right now.
Yeah, I feel like
But it does say that you are the ones to find her.
Oh, good. So we found her by accident.
Yeah.
It just takes a little longer.
That's fine.
Coda's father, Christoph.
Yes.
I mean, you asked me a question that I never answered. That's how it was. Yeah, it just got glossed over. So.
Oh yeah, no.
Brixer does that.
A lot.
He doesn't actually want you to answer.
That's fine.
He's one of those assholes.
That's fine.
Back to his father.
Yes. How is Pappy?
Well, apparently he's alive,
Oh, good. Glad to hear it.
but
It would be good to have a conversation again. Maybe spar. Maybe kill him again. That would be fun.
When did you kill him?
10 years ago?
10 years ago. Like I said, when was the last time I saw him?
But I just want to make sure it's not what caused him thing.
Is that the scroll?
Turn this thing off.
Do we have any more questions for person? Can you give us any guidance on a direction to go?
I know where I want to go.
Should we follow his direction or should we ignore him?
I have a feeling that right now he wants to come see me.
Yeah.
What is your book telling you?
But you don't come see me yet.
There might be a typo.
Yes, I am finding the stat and I'm making the correct edit.
But if you said you killed him 10 years ago,
Yes.
the books in the library at Omadano say that he is still alive.
Does he come back to life?
Well, of course he resurrected. I didn't keep him dead.
How long does it take for the resurrection to occur?
With how badly I killed him? Probably a week.
So potentially this could have happened again?
Oh, of course.
Would that show up in the book though?
No, that will show up in the book. That he was killed and
I guess we didn't look 10 years back.
we
did
just checked to see what happened.
Straight status. Alive. Great. We read the last line in the book. We're good to go.
That's all we needed to know.
We need to go back to the library.
Oh, Lord. Well, okay, it was good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Well, keep
It
your...
was also quite dingy. Walls around you though. Are you sure this is where you want to be staying?
Yeah, we don't have any money.
We're kind of broke.
Do you need some money?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Are there strings attached before you just send us money?
Always.
So, no, I think we're okay.
Do these strings involve killing some people on my list? If you can look at your book, that'd be great.
I believe that by the end you don't have a list anymore.
We're constable. That's grim.
What?
Oh, Brandon's on there too?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So,
Yep.
I mean, what are the strings?
More check-ins. I would love to hear from you more than me having to kidnap you mid-teleport.
Thanks, we checked in our own this time.
And I loved it.
Oh, kind of like an allowance, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to call him
We can
that.
make an allowance. And I won't even make you call me daddy.
Good, because I won't.
You will have to fight your mom later.
I will call you Santa Claus, but I'm not like Daddy.
I mean,
Santa? Do you have Santa in this world too?
His name
I
is
never heard one
Santa
mentioned.
Claus.
Coco Grijo.
Père Noël.
Well, does the money come through the mirror?
No, I was just going to teleport it on the table next to you.
And 3 bags laying on the table next to you.
What is it when I open it? What's inside?
Each one's got 20 gold in it.
Oh,
The heck?
I mean, I'm down the best
In 2 seconds that I've been here.
A paltry sum.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm taking credit for the amount of gold that we've just acquired.
I mean, you kind of did, yeah. How often do you want us to check in, and how often do we get an allowance?
How about this? Every time you check in, I'll give you 20 gold.
Turn off the beer. Turn off the beer.
Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. In the last 5 seconds, I shot people with food.
Just imagine you like,
And if I'm right in the mirror, you just be like,
hey, are you hungry too soon? Try to get it to go through. We're checking every 5 minutes. Look, now we're here. Now we're here. Now we're here.
It's a lovely tree.
Drinking a beer. Still drinking a beer.
A different beer.
Punching a guard in the face.
Are you watching? Are you watching?
Are you giving me more goals for this?
Just see this.
He's like, this is better than television. We're like, better than what?
I just take your name off the list and be taking you know.
Is Brixer on your list? Oh, you added it just now, right.
Yes, so he killed his dad.
Pulled it out and put him on the bottom. What's that piece of parchment that I had?
But if you make enough money, it's all okay.
He might get off the list. It depends on how much money he gets me.
Alright, well.
Well, adventurers, I will let you get back to it. Of course, if you have any questions, I'll be happy to slightly avoid your answers and maybe answer them.
Oh, okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Toodaloo.
Ciao.
I really feel we should see if this works. Can you call him again?
Maybe next time somebody else.
Okay, I'll take the mirror if you don't want to do it. Do you want the mirror?
Let's go to a different place. Instead of this corner, let's go to that corner and see if he notices a difference.
Oh my god.
Again, I really think you should title this episode "We Were Poor."
Now we're not.
10 against everybody's perception defense.
Absolutely.
I know that it's 24 to 25.
You all very much notice as a guy comes up and tries to grab one of the bags of gold.
Slap. Hit him with it. No, just kidding. I mean, I already took mine off the table and put it in my house. It was probably yours.
I was holding the mirror.
You were a little preoccupied. You should have tried to take his too. That hand that was reaching for was actually Coda's.
Alright, I will grab it and take it. Open it up, flip him a gold, and take a note from Coda. Well, I saw him give out money the other night as well, I think.
Yes,
First time we met.
Yes.
Yeah.
You did.
Flip him a gold. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Runs. Fast as his legs will carry.
I feel like you put it in his mouth and tried to break
Just make sure it was real.
it. Sounds chocolate.
Brixer gave us. Well,
That's how he sticks it to you. To us, it's actual gold. When we give it to somebody, it's turned into chocolate. And every time we go spend it, what the fuck is this?
We give it and immediately play it.
Here's all your money.
Put it on the counter and out.
yeah. Look, this is real gold. Look, listen. Look and listen.
5 minutes later, they pick it up. Why is it all melting? It was next to a candle. What? The temperature of melting gold is not candle. Candle temperature. And why is it brown?
It is.
Yeah, that's fair.
In a lot of shows and stuff where they don't actually know, but things melt out in
No,
it.
I'm taking credit that you guys all have money now.
Alright, so what all you doing over the course of the day?
Oh, jeez. What's that?
What all you doing over the course of the day? Just hanging around for the rest of it, spending some time
Yeah.
looking around?
You don't
Yeah,
go to the library or anything.
No, I just want to.
Unless
Yeah, we're gonna be leaving
look
soon.
at that book again, and
We're going to be leaving soon, so I would like to try to sneak into the part of the library we're not supposed to go into.
So let's pretend, or let's just say for sake of argument, you tell me this conversation you had, because I wasn't in there at that time.
Oh, that's right, you weren't there.
So you tell me that, so I volunteer to go in there and try to think of the unrestricted section so you don't get in trouble.
Well, but I mean, are you gonna? Do you remember the last time you looked for a book?
All I gotta do is look for a section.
That's all you have to do. Yeah, yes.
No, last time I had to look for a section and a
Oh,
specific
the town?
plot, and this and this and this. There was more to
Yes,
it.
okay. Well, I will follow you for the first attempt, maybe the second. We'll try a third.
It's fine.
Okay, well, let's do this. Open
Alright.
lips.
All right. So you go to the library again. Same librarian.
Yes, you really should take a day off.
Are you sure they're not twins?
It's Nurse Joy. You must be talking about my sister.
Or my other sister. Or my other sister. Or my other sister.
Do they have different symbols on their hats?
So you.
I'm sorry,
You
that's
just-
Officer Jenny. Nurse Joy has a different color cross.
Yes. Do you just pick a random stack of books to try?
I follow his instructions.
Just don't think about anything. Except, wait, where you want to go?
I think the first book comes up with how to crush garlic properly.
So.
Coda comes across the cooking section. Okay.
Well, you have to be in the right aisle.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And then
right.
you think about, and it'll take you to the right.
He wouldn't tell us all the information because it was restricted.
Yeah.
Correct.
I don't know if this
I
is
forgot about the
right.
right aisle, and there's multiple aisles.
And there's no signs or anything.
3, 4,
How many aisles are there? And I roll a dice and just pick one.
107, 108. I think it's 108.
As you look at those 14 aisles.
108 would be 14.
So roll 2d6. Pick whatever the number comes up to.
So we try one at a time?
Should we go like to the end of the aisle so she doesn't get suspicious? Or like in the middle?
I kind of have a feeling that you might not actually be able to get there unless you have a specific pass, because this place is magic.
This place is
Don't
I
think
hate
it
this
is.
place.
Don't think of it. Don't think of it.
Well, you've been told to think of the forbidden section.
Think of the forbidden section. Really don't think of it. The forbidden section. Well, I don't.
Should we
think
just
of
watch
it.
Coda wander around?
This is gonna be great.
We're just standing next to the librarian's desk and just watching Coda wander around.
That's the one.
All right, so going down an aisle and trying it. Yeah, cool.
Why not?
Make a luck or willpower check.
Each 20 each, take one, eventually we'll get it right. There's only 14 of them, right?
No, that's fine. So, you know what? No, I'm gonna luck that luck. that will.
Oh, we get our looks back because we slept last night,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
And any PowerPoints are
Oh, that's much better. Originally it was 11. Now it's a 16 plus 9, a 27.
Okay. You take a few steps and smack into a wall.
Not this one.
And as you look at this
Yeah,
wall,
it is.
there's a sign above your head that says forbidden section. No entry without pass.
I want to rip the sign off the wall and bring it back to him. Physicality?
It comes off without it.
Comes up?
Yeah.
Are the words still there when I rip it off the wall?
Yeah.
Or wherever it was? Cool. Here you go.
You found it! Did you find the book?
There's another part.
Oh, look at that. No way I heard about that. I got excited when I see it. Just, he was
I got
over.
excited too.
Well, come back in 7 years. I can go in there.
Well, they didn't look until there was a door.
So Kono, we should put this back, right? Show us where you went.
You said I ran into a wall.
You did.
Yeah, I'll attempt to put it back.
I need you to make another luck or willpower check.
Oh, we're gonna luck that. That was worse than the first one I rolled. Yeah, we'll luck that one too.
We could just ask the librarian, hey, this dumbass took this sign off. Can you tell us where to go to put it back?
I haven't been nothing but nice to you. Calling the names.
I mean, we're all dumbasses here, let's be fair. I'm gonna go to the librarian and be like, can you tell us where
I have now wasted 4 lucks on this.
It's just walking in circles in the middle of the aisle. No.
Well, I go to the library. Do you want to join me at the
I
library?
have 11. I've wasted 4
I
lucks.
want to ask her if they're gonna put this back.
Maybe I can try.
Or you guys could
Maybe I just try.
yourself.
Yeah, okay, sure.
I will give it an attempt.
I was just walking into the same wall.
Whoa, what is this roll?
A willpower or luck.
Oh, I should have been doing this from the beginning.
Oh, yeah, my willpower is definitely higher than my luck.
I can. What is 19 plus 17?
I got 26, okay?
Or I can just waste all of luck.
Coda's just walking in circles and the two in circles like,
The door was a pole.
yeah, I got 26.
Both of you step into the aisle and immediately look and go, almost right there.
Oh, Jesus. The surge. To get back some.
No, I don't have that feat.
Oh.
Is that even a feat to surge to get your lucks back?
No.
Oh.
That's right.
That was
Connor might just gotta take some of your money tonight.
like
It's back by taking your money.
I'll give you another tattoo.
I got him down to my level. They're all in the garlic club now.
So, you've got the forbidden section. So there's a wall. Down over that way, a few aisles over, there's a door. It looks like the forbidden section itself takes up an entire... Yep. So all the aisles lead to the forbidden section.
Okay.
So depending on which aisle you walk down, you may not actually get to the door.
So I'm gonna put the sign back up if I can. Or does it just fall off?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna lean it against the wall.
I'm gonna take it and put it in my bag hold. How much is it weigh?
15 pounds.
Cool. Well worth it to go in my bag of holding. It'll come in handy sometime. I don't know when, but it will. Sign. 1:15.
months down the line, but what is this sign? I know, somebody looking at the bag like, what did I put in there?
Cav had an orc foot.
And
it was
in the bag for like
The campaign went on for like a year and a half or something like that.
Yeah.
Total time. Yeah, it was that folded out. It was just
Rotten bones and rotten.
So Cav was trying to collect body parts to make another being that he was gonna name Chet.
Now, keep in mind, this was somebody who had no magical properties known to him.
That was how to build. He was put together.
Yeah.
A being.
Yep. The way he discovered if things were magical was he put them. And if his tongue got numb, they were obviously magical. So those were when I really wanted to low, so that I could do a tongue like this, right?
Cav was quite the character. I guess we should go to the door and see if we can get in.
Yeah.
See, I'm not going to forget because I put restricted section sign.
There you go.
15 times.
So, you're at the door? You open the door?
Oh, it opens.
I really feel like I won't.
That's where we're gonna end for tonight.
You step in.
Nothing happens.
You're in the restricted section. Written section.
Different books too. It's not just
Why are we whispering?
I have to know.
We're already in here. I'm pretty sure she already knows as it is.
Close the door.
That's what you get for making me look stupid.
I'm sorry, okay?
I thought you had it.
We're on your side. It's a learning experience. It's what libraries are for. Learning.
So, it looks like in here, it's all alphabetized by subject matter. It's good thing you wanted something in the A's.
Yeah.
I would like to look for stuff with garlic. 101 ways to use garlic effectively.
I don't think that's in the
Garlic does not. You go to the G-A, no garlic.
So we go to the olive section.
I just ran right past you guys.
Yeah.
You're in the A section.
A, B, C, D, E, elemental P.
If we're yelling anyway, try section with maybe Christor.
Is that with a K or a C?
I don't know, how is your dad's name spelled?
Something with a K.
It is with a K.
K-R-Y-S-T-O-R.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alps.
There's one book that's in the Alep.
Then I guess I'd like to start reading to find information about.
It's called The Journal of the Miserable.
Oh, good. That's good for us.
Yeah. I'd like to learn maybe if I could see how to be released from Alep's touch. When do you drive yourself to pretty much killing yourself if you don't?
Does this book have chapter titles?
Because insanity, I'm pretty much close to it.
Does it have like an end section with like a page number?
Glossary.
Yeah.
No.
An index.
All right, we'll
How big is the book?
We'll read that page. I'll read this
Yeah.
one.
Do it like
Okay.
you read from the back.
You open up the first page. 14th of June. Second age. 3277.
Oh, good. It's
Is it
a
a-
diary.
It says the journal.
Oh.
That doesn't always mean it's actually a journal.
And then you can't make out what it says.
Is it another language or is it like blurred?
It's in another language.
I speak Common, Sylvan, and Primal. I'm
Yep.
sure it's none of those.
Coda?
Can I
you
do a
read this?
linguistics check to see if I can figure out at least what the language is?
Sure.
Before I answer, can I see if I find the book on my popsicle?
24?
You looking at this, you're not actually sure that this is a language that exists anymore.
It's a waste of time.
Shit. As you are flipping through it, though, you notice it reaches, looks to be about month 7, and the script begins to change. The way that it's written begins to change. And as you keep flipping, the words themselves begin to get more illegible. And somewhere in the 9th month, they're just the same thing. Again and again and again and again and again and again and again.
We were told this happens only if you stop your quest, or
Nope, just if you are
Unable.
unable to.
We're screwed.
So what happened is
Very short campaign.
Have fun. You're traveling with two people that are going crazy.
It's okay. It's okay. You guys still have about 6 months before you start
to feel
Completely going fat shit.
and then 2 months after that, then you're just.
Well, you'll be dead by then. Don't worry.
Stab. Hopefully Bruxelles can help us get out of this fucking elf's touch.
I mean, we should keep looking for the spell that opens the library.
Yes.
Because we at least know how to get there. We just can't currently.
Yes.
And then you notice a very small book. You almost missed it. It was right next to it. It's only looks to be a few sheets of paper.
I'll grab it.
I don't think you'd be classified as a book as a few sheets of paper.
I'll grab it.
All right.
Favorite kind of books to read.
It's not a picture book.
Coloring book. Yeah.
This one is in common.
Put the other one back. We don't need
If you have this disease, you're screwed.
Touch everyone. Mind probe. What if the
And this one is titled An Exhaustive and Extensive Study into Delaying the Effects of the Aleph Disease.
Extensive study into dealing the Aleph disease. Okay.
And flip it over. First page is blank. Second page. Just 4 words. We may be screwed.
Great.
What's the last one say?
Third page. Full of completely random strings of letters just thrown onto the page. It's a cipher.
Okay, wow.
Fourth page.
Last page.
Research has passed to the next person. The last was terminated. Fifth page. I may be screwed. Sixth page. Unintelligible writings.
Another cipher.
Seventh page.
The cipher breakdown.
Study has passed.
God.
To the final person.
Oh man.
Attempt 3. The next page. I've now been alive for 74 years. I have still not solved my Aleph riddle.
It's a riddle. A cipher.
There's a but.
I have still been alive for 74 years. I have not stepped foot on the material plane for the last 74 years. When I return, Brixer is gonna owe me.
I think we need to go bitch slap Brixer.
The library of Taba cannot be found. This will be my last entry. I'm sure that as soon as I step back onto the material realm, my mind will be gone. And I too will become an Aleph. One of now an even dozen that Brixer has under his control. If he finds you and touches you, For the love of the gods, get off the material realm. I've managed to live a nice full life, mostly in the Feywild. Be careful. Goodbye.
This the guy that touched us. Okay. So, I think we may be screwed.
Yeah. But I mean, so to be fair, we have found a way to the library.
Yes. Did Brixer want to know about the forge as well, or he didn't leave it?
I don't
You don't
remember,
care about
but
that.
that didn't happen.
That was more
It's
Chris.
Olip.
That was more Crystal.
Yeah.
Crystal.
Yes. So Coda, you arrive. They are there it is. The 4 Primalis and where to find them. Interesting. What's that book doing here?
Nice taking.
Cool.
I'll open it up to like right in the middle.
Okay. Talking about some lady who can transform into a dragon who lives up at the far north.
How big is this book? Is it pretty hefty or pretty?
No, it's pretty hefty. It looks like it's probably 700 or 800 pages.
Okay. Cool. I will lumber back.
Okay.
They are.
But you were looking for books on garlic? That's what the ultimate plan was.
How to use them effectively.
So that book on garlic.
Hey, you know, it's in the restricted section.
Yeah, right. It might.
There's a whole tavern down in the other
Restricted
side.
garlic.
So, yeah. Well, I think we found out what we needed to know.
Is there like a little table that they were using?
No, we were just
No.
kind of standing there.
Oh, okay. So how big are their books compared to the book that I have? Is mine significantly larger?
We
Okay.
have 7 pages paper.
Lay it down, be like, there's not garlic, but there's the 4 Primalises.
We didn't find a book on garlic.
I'm sure there's probably garlic mentioned in here somewhere.
Oh, okay.
So do you think we'd be able to take this out of here?
I doubt it.
What if we were to put it on another plane of existence?
How do we do that? I mean, we can try.
Existence, right?
It is.
It is.
It is a separate pocket dimension.
Yeah,
Is there any extra space on this little paper thing that we found?
Yeah,
Or are all the pages filled?
there are 2 blank pages at the end.
Do you want to write a note in here if anyone else is fucked after we are?
You know, I feel like I don't have anything important to tell anybody else.
You don't want to tell them where the portal is in case we can't open it so that someone else doesn't get screwed over?
I don't know, potentially, but what if the wrong person actually gets
You want to just take it? Or attempt to take it? Take both of them?
I don't think it's worth taking.
It's a very short read. I have it memorized.
Yeah, but like if you were...
Third page.
Sounds like a cipher.
Are you good at those? Do you want to try?
Oh yeah, then you can.
Let me take a nap for about 8 hours. Then get all done on the back to you.
I'm getting a little more lucky.
I mean, we could take it with us if we wanted to, and then
You don't
we
have to.
decide
You don't think
later.
it's necessary? If you memorized all of it?
Yeah, I don't think it's necessary because but people should know they're screwed.
From what I learned in my book is there's a lady who lives up in the north who could transform from a dragon to a person
Oh wow.
and back.
You know where we should be going is to the east. That is where your father is from.
Fair point. I mean, I just opened up to the middle of the book because I like to dive right in. I like to start at the beginning.
Oh, you don't read the end first?
No, I just read the middle. I go like 2 pages this way, and then I go back this way, and then 4 pages that. I don't get very far because I end up reading the same page like 16 times, and then I get tired of it.
That's okay.
But I can tell you what's on that page after about a month of reading it.
Maybe I can take a look at this.
Well, let's see if we can actually get it out of here first.
That would be...
I guess let's put this piece of paper back.
Yeah, I put that book back just so everyone else knows they're screwed.
Yeah.
At least give them they can go to the another plane to.
Yeah, that's true.
Why take that information?
That's fair.
And have everyone go crazy and die here?
I mean, I'm hoping Bookster doesn't go to another person at this point, but
Well, he probably is.
yeah,
Well, I mean, there's also other Alepps out there. It's not.
that's true.
Coda's going to run back to where he got the book from,
Okay.
and he's going to take the silent restricted section out and put it in its place.
We'll do about that much and it sticks out.
That's perfect. Just kind of as a place.
Oh, so you're not going to hold on to the book or the sign?
No, because if this book does teleport back in to here, it's not going to be able to because something is in its.
Yeah, well, we should probably sneak out of this door just in case.
Alright. Stealth checks a minute while it's sneaking.
I mean, I would like to at least try.
That's fair.
Oh, fuck.
She's just. We would probably be more discreet if we just walked
The
down.
minute you open the door, the alarm's going to go off like in a store because I got a secure book in your bag.
The thing that casts a sensor.
It'll just die pack explodes. That whole book is ruined now. Just blue ink everywhere.
14.
30-20.
16.
Okay.
Not as bad as I thought.
You all slip out. Coda!
Ah. Oh, God. Did I just ruin my bag of holding? I've done that before.
You take 78 points of arcane damage.
78 minus my resistance?
Yep.
Cool. So that's going to be a 16. No. 62.
You have 16 resistance?
Yeah.
As the Lord in the forbidden section attempts to rip you back because it can tell you have the book but can't get at it because it's in a pocket dimension.
Do we notice anything as we walk out? It's kind of like, oh god!
Yeah, I mean, what's your maximum health?
Mine?
Yeah.
202.
Oh, never mind. It's definitely but you're alright.
Can I rage at this point?
She's gonna put the library in place.
I'm just gonna try and book it to the.
And then you just sprint. I mean, you feel as soon as you're past it that you're past it now.
Oh, so it's not continuously pulling on me.
No.
Okay.
No, you feel as you pass through it as it's trying to grab and pull you back.
Never mind, I will not rage and not run through. I will just be like,
Shake it off.
yeah.
Shake it up. Shake it up.
Once we're for your max health. I'm not gonna worry about a wound, but just like
That would just be too funny. That would be kind of wound from this.
Just get like foggy rain. That's what he's always at anyway.
alright.
Oh, I guess
all
we'll leave.
head back out of the library?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else happen when I get outside? Oh, cool. No,
Or it doesn't happen at the door of the library, too. That would be kind of sad, but funny.
that's why I was asking.
All right.
We're gonna hang around till the evening?
Yeah, probably.
Get the good stuff.
Alright. So you head back to the North Commons. Unlike yesterday, the door is closed. And there is an obvious bouncer standing out front.
Just hear music going on in the background.
Show me some wares. Only people with at least 2 items of qualifying value are allowed in.
I'll pull out the 3 staffs.
I have 2 items only to.
I mean, you can pull out items and not actually trade them. He just said you have to have items.
No, he's just saying that.
Oh, he wants to
He's checking the
verify.
quality of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very well. Proceed then.
All 3 of us, or
Yeah.
okay.
Saw that you got some.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 2 per person.
It's like the first time guilty by association. What's in your favor? Yeah. We don't gotta show our goods. Just selling pets.
You head in to the North Commons, and that is where we'll end tonight.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching our newest library of Taba video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and feel free to check out our other campaign going on right now, the Pillars of Sypetia. They're a pretty wacky group over there, and we have some real interesting shenanigans. Tune in next week, and we'll see you then. Thanks!